Thursday night baseball, Mariners and Orioles about to go underway. It's on ESPN, so yeah, easy to watch. Just checking the stream. Yeah, the stream is live. They're on commercial right now, but it's about to start up. Am I seeing Drewski in every ad? Oh my gosh. I'm so hypnotized. So World Cup mode, hell yeah. At 9 o'clock, Czechia, Korea versus Czechia, or Czechoslovakia. Okay. But yeah, it's yeah, Mexico already won 2-0. Okay, we're just about to get ready here. What bummed me out about this game is that Joe Buck is not on the call because he's in ESPN, so. Joe Buck, he's just on ESPN, which he's not tonight, which is unfortunate. That's why I was looking forward to this one because like I thought Joe Buck was gonna be on the call. I mean, it's fine, like he's not, but it's all right. Still gotta do the job. It's Thursday night football. I mean, wow, baseball. Sorry. So hypnotized. Yeah, Trent. Every time I look in your eyes, I can do it. So hypnotized. I can do it. This commercial break is so long. Oh my gosh. Panthers and Jalen Coker agreed to a contract extension. Nice. All right.
One on tap tonight. Doug Landell, Kevin Connors here in studio. 5-day games today, but big news today out of Detroit regarding the health of Tarek Skubal. Doug, he's going to return on Saturday.
Ooh. You will start Saturday versus the Guardians. Over or under 8 strikeouts? I'm going to say just at 8 strikeouts. I'm going to say he's going to get 8 strikeouts.
Meantime, Seattle 2 up on Texas to start the day.
Yeah, Rangers Royals. That was an interesting game, I guess.
They're missing a lot of offensive. 25th in baseball in slugging percentage. They needed the veteran presence.
Rangers won that game 4-2. Rangers are now at 500. They're 34 and 34.
We've got a couple of games going on tonight. We've got our eyes on the world champion Dodgers, plus the American League Central Division leading White Sox. In action, we'll keep you updated throughout the course of the night. Buster, take it away in Baltimore.
Okay, good. I was about to say there's no way they're going to boot this game off of ESPN. I'm going to get so mad.
All right, well, I'm here with Julio Rod. We're here in Baltimore, and we're talking with Julio Rodriguez. You guys got so close to reaching the World Series last year. How much did that drive you this offseason?
I did so much, to be honest. I feel like it just got to show that we're a really good team and that we can play deep in the playoffs, man. I feel like that's the expectation for this year.
I'm sweating. I'm wearing a suit. It's hot. I hate it. What about you? What do you think?
I mean, I like it. I come from the Dominican Republic, you know, it's an island kind of type of weather.
Yeah.
And this feels just like this. When you get hot like that, I'm really ready to go.
Yeah, I hate the heat too. I'm with that reporter.
Buster, it is a 94-degree day.
Oh, wow. 94 degrees. How about that? So you're going to see Cole Young, Julio Rodriguez, and Josh Naylor lead us off here. And then in the middle, you got Rosarena, Canzoni, and Luke Rayleigh. And to end it off, it's Mastro Buoni, Johnny Peretta, and Colt Emerson in the Mariners starting lineup here today. Going into the night in Baltimore. 94 degrees. All right, that's a lot higher than I was anticipating, but all right. Let's see how they do with this.
Star shortstop Cole Emerson returns after missing the last 3 days due to a spout of back spasms.
Oh no, that's horrible. The Mariners since May 25th though. They're 11-4. That's the best in the league since May 25th. They have 27 home runs, which is the second most in that time period. So Mariners are on a hot streak right now, and the Mariners are going to be my pick to win this game here tonight. We'll see how this goes. Rodriguez goes second. I love those teal jerseys. Those look really cool here tonight. All right, who is the starting pitcher for the Orioles tonight? Who is this right here? Yeah, Pete Alonso's there. My gosh, still a little bit interesting to say Alonso's name in the Orioles. But yeah, Kyle Bradish. He's played 13 games this year, 69 and a third of an innings. So yeah, he has an above average strikeout rate and he has an above average walk rate. So we'll see how this goes. He's one of those pitchers where it could be up and down. One game he can have like 13 strikeouts, another game he can have like 15 walks and allowing 15 runs. We'll see how Bradish does this game though, so here we go. Not the first pitch yet, alright. Okay, what time is it? Sorry, 6:11. Let's get this started, please. Alright. Bradish or Bradish? I want to say Bradish. Bradish.
First pitch strike rate in Major League Baseball among qualified starters. And the other, and Brian Wu, the highest first pitch strike rate among qualified starters in all of the major leagues. Orioles 32.
Okay. A lot of empty seats back there, my goodness. All right, let's do this. Craig Albertaz, his first season as Orioles manager. Dan Wilson, this is his second full season as Mariners manager. His first year got all the way to the ALCS, but lost in 7 games to the Blue Jays. So yeah, but brought the Mariners higher than I thought they would be. So I'm honestly looking forward to how they're going to do this year. Can they make a deep playoff run as they did last season? No, I think they're going to be out in the ALDS this time, but I would love to see the Mariners go all the way. It would be pretty fun to see. Can we get to the first pitch, please? My goodness. All right, here we go. All right. Oh, let's get this party started on Thursday Night Baseball here tonight.
And we are ready for baseball in Baltimore to that brand new glistening scoreboard in right center field this year.
Oh, that's new. Okay. Pretty nice. All right, pitch number 1. It is a perfect strike. 4-seam fastball at 96 miles an hour to Cole Young, who's the second baseman, bagging at .248, 4 home runs. He has 30 RBIs as well. Perfect strike on the first pitch. So that's pretty cool there for Bradish. So yeah, here comes the 0-1. Swinging and miss that strike 2. Nice curve. It caught him off guard there. He swung at that one. Pretty nice. Okay. Yeah, I recognize David Ross's booth in Ross's voice in the booth. And he won the World Series in his final game with the Cubs, which I think is pretty cool. Oh, and Cole Young hammers that one to right field. Is that off the wall? Is it gone? They're gonna say it's a home run early on. Oh my goodness! First 2 pitches went amazingly well for Bradish. But he just allowed a home run, a leadoff home run to Cole Young. Oh my gosh. What a start for the Mariners, my goodness. As he gets the trident to the dugout. Dude, that was a great hit. I just did not think it was gonna have that carry to get out of the park. Goodness. All right, so here's Rodriguez now. Rodriguez with the foul.
It's a classic pitching mistake.
My gosh, that was crazy. All right, what a start for Baltimore. I mean, for Seattle, I guess. My gosh.
Really good curveball for the swing and miss, and then this one
try to hit one better than just hitting it down.
Julio Rodriguez now in his perfect weather, as he would say. He fouled twice.
Well, the good news for Bradish is throwing strikes.
Yeah, but Radish's pitches have all been strikes so far.
Heads up just
It's just one of them was a home run. Julio Rodriguez, center fielder, batting at a .251, 13 home runs, has 13 RBIs as well.
than any other team.
That's pretty cool to see there.
Julio Rodriguez has got 13 of them now.
Another foul.
Slams it 0-2 out of
Not a single ball thrown yet.
Mentioned some of the accolades up top for Rodriguez, who has been an all-star in 3 of his first 4 years. MVP finishes of 7th, 4th, and 6th.
It's not bad for Rodriguez.
Here, and a couple of silver sluggers as well.
Here's you too. Oh, I was way low. That's his first ball, but he dragged down into the dirt.
First ball he's thrown in the game.
There's the old over adjustment. You know, I didn't want to hang another one. Ends up throwing a long dart. We've all done it, but that just shows you the head's in the right place. He's already looking to make one pitch adjustments.
This is the first home run he's allowed on the curveball all season, Kyle Bradish.
Cole Young, that was his first career leadoff home run. So that's pretty cool for him right there. 1-2 pitch. And this is a floater to center, base hit. Rodriguez gets on base.
For a base hit. So a couple of productive chases early on breaking balls for Seattle, and Rodriguez has a single.
Looks like they're keyed in on some of the off-speed stuff. We're picking it up after a little bit of some pitches they've been able to see. You see here, just a slider, kind of flat, not a whole lot of depth to it. Julio does a really nice job of just staying up the middle.
Okay.
Base hit out of that. Tough pitch to hit, tough pitch to drive. Easy base hit for Julio Rodriguez.
Always a threat to steal at first over there with Villalobos.
There is strike one.
Strike one right
To Josh Naylor, I believe.
Josh Naylor.
Yes, that is Josh Naylor.
A couple of guys who have gone heavy
First baseman. Bagging at 261. He has 7 home runs and 31 RBIs on the year so far.
years ago.
If you're just joining in, already nobody out.
Been a hot month for Josh Naylor after a very slow start.
1 on, no one out. Foul ball there. 0-2.
Balls behind 0-2.
Cole Young hit a leadoff home run
Slam that was
for Seattle.
hit ultimately in game 1.
Julio Rodriguez is in first base. There's no one out yet. Josh Naylor's batting right now, and the count is 0-2.
After the Mariners traded for him from Arizona for their postseason push midway through last year.
Timeout taken.
The Seattle team only 20th in the majors in runs scored per game, but trending up. And they've had to deal with some critical injuries. Obviously, Cal Raleigh, a very slow start on the IL right now with an oblique issue. Brendan Donovan, their starting third baseman, has missed a lot of time with a couple of.
And it's been a very not a bad year, I would say, because I have a winning record right now, but like not the year I was really expecting from Seattle. They're still doing pretty good though, so I imagine how better they'll do when Cal Raleigh comes back
He was talking about the great May he had
to full health.
You talk about this offense just getting going, and hopefully Cal Raleigh coming back here real soon, them hitting their stride, and hopefully building on what they were able to accomplish last year.
Off a 99-mile-an-hour
1-2 pitch outside, ball 2. 98 mile an hour 14 fastball with that pitch there, but evens up the count at 2.
Where are they strong? Where can they get stronger? Maybe either through players returning or maybe at the deadline, which they did so well last year.
Yeah, well, I think, we talked about, they got the 6-man rotations. You got
2-2.
your short
Full count.
run guy in the bullpen.
He was just 0-2 right now.
Down there, you can always, you ask any manager, the more studs you've got down there in the bullpen, it helps. But just the depth in the lineup, these young guys, giving them the opportunity, sliding Cal Raleigh back in this lineup is going to be really deep. I don't know that it's offense per se, probably more just back end of the bullpen stuff and staying healthy.
Okay, full count 3-2, and that's up the middle. That's out number 1. He took a little while, and that's on number 2 actually, double play. Naylor just didn't get to first as quickly as I thought, so it's a double play for the Baltimore defense.
3 miles an hour lower than this, and he gets a double play out of it. 0-2 to full.
Really nice job.
Took a while to set in, but Naylor did not make it a first in time, so that's 2 outs right there.
On the off-speed, making a quick adjustment here early in the game and trying to just pound the strike zone with that good heater he's got today.
It was Randy Rosarena with 2 down.
Rosarena, strike 1.
Grunt for Bradish. 97 on that first pitch to Rosarena.
Rosarena, the left fielder.
Fastballs today. I gotta wonder if there's a little tick-tock
7 home runs, batting at a 294, 33 RBIs.
today, looking to prove a point in the first.
4 innings, 9 hits, 5 earned in that last outing in Toronto.
Ooh, and there's strike 2.
98 for a strike. His average fastball this season, it has ticked up a little of late, but 94.5.
ESPN shows up, everything starts ticking up a little.
That is definitely true. Sometimes that happens.
WC David Ross, Adam
You're on national TV. They're gonna lock in, of course.
That's what I think.
Oh, 2. Almost had him. Scared the guys in the front row.
by Rosarena, who's had a great series. Always seems to.
Yeah, like, forgive me. I'm sick right now. Or I've been sick since yesterday, since game 4. Oh my gosh, man. My heart was broken.
Career against the 017.
Feel bad for the Spurs fans that actually went there because most people got assaulted once again after the game was finished. That is a swing, in my opinion.
So far away from Samuel
It's not? Alright, that's a ball.
dugout. No swing.
I thought he swung there. I need to see a replay.
That's 2.
First base, some said no.
By him. Probably a little bit of
Thought he did. Alright, let me see this.
not being able to block these balls. Had a couple days off from behind the plate.
Yeah, that's a swing, in my opinion.
Probably want to get that
Hey.
glove turned over just a little bit. Use that chest protector if you can.
Yeah. Catcher should have at least. Okay, I don't know what that slider was. 2-2.
Balls are these angry breaking balls too?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, nobody likes to get clipped for a home run, first batter of the game. Kind of interesting so far. He's had 2 strikes on all 4 of these guys. So far, he hasn't been able to find strike 3. It's usually not an issue for Kyle, but has been so far here.
We'll see if he can get this first strikeout on a Rosarena, and he does.
It's a swing and a miss. The two-seamer nasty at 98. But the third pitch of the game gives the Mariners the early lead. The first leadoff home run for 22-year-old Cole Young. We'll see if Taylor Ward, Gunnar Henderson, and Adley Rutschman have an answer for Baltimore.
Okay. Dodgers up 1-0, top of the third against the Pirates. Three years, $41 million to Coker. Okay. Shohei Ohtani actually hit a home run. Okay. 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 I don't know why my Twitter is broken right now.
The very present Taylor
Freddie Freeman and Max Muncy got hit by pitches. I wasn't going to mention it because it happens every game, but still. It happened twice for the Dodgers. I was just glancing once again. I saw Freddie Freeman's name hit by pitch. I'm like, okay. And then now Max Muncy, I'm like, brother, what is that? Who is pitching for the Pirates tonight? My gosh. Well, Ward and Henderson are the first 2, and here's Brian Wu. Yeah, it's a tale of 2 halves for Brian Wu. He's 4-0 at home. Undefeated at home, actually. When he starts on the road, though, he's 1-4. So will this be one of the win column? I have no idea, but he's not really good at pitching outside of Seattle. And the first pitch for Ward is a foul. Taylor Ward, left fielder, back in a .261, 3 home runs, but he has 20 RBIs, so not too bad.
gotten on base, some more among the major league leaders.
Well, I thought he had a stroke right there. What the heck happened? Strike 2, as that was a sinker down the middle, 96 miles an hour.
3 home runs. Big reason why the O's are 6th in walk rate in the majors, or 12th in runs per game.
I don't know what the chat. I don't know what the chant is in Baltimore right now. Can't really understand it. Here's the 0-2. That's a high ball right there. That time was a 4-seamer that went 96 miles an hour. It's pretty cool, I guess.
In a game now where spin has really taken over and fastballs are sometimes secondary pitches.
I'm rooting for Mexico in the World Cup, so that's pretty cool. Oh my goodness.
Two fastball shapes, 4 seams.
Weird sweeper right there. That was gonna go in the strike zone as well. It was just a very peculiar route for that pitch. Yeah, see, that was in the strike zone right there. I ended up going foul. Woo with the 1-2 pitch. Got him. 1 up, 1 down already. And the bottom of the first inning. Here comes Henderson.
That's 0 for 14 with 6 punchies. This is absolutely nasty. You see here, here's that 2-seamer sinking.
Yeah, see, he did that same sweeper that previous pitch before, but this time he. No, yeah, it was the exact same. This time Ward just missed the pitch.
Yeah, even though he throws a lot of fastballs,
Yeah, here's Henderson.
4-seam and the sinker on mixed up sides of the plate, and that at bat.
First pitch to Gunnar Henderson. That's just outside, ball 1. 4-seam fastball that went 97 miles an hour. Here's Gunnar Henderson. He is the shortstop for Baltimore, batting at 220, 13 home runs, and 32 RBIs. Really good stats this year. So let's see how he does here. Keep saying here a lot. Dang it. Thought I'd outlive those days. And here is a flyer to left. Back all the way at the track, but that's going to be out number 1. Out number 2, actually. Sorry.
Henderson 2 for 12, 4 walks in this series, 2 quick outs for Wu.
Rossi, a guy is a great example of what you're talking about is Cam Swindler of the Yankees. 90%, 3 different fastballs, 4-seamer, sinker, cutter, dominating.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Seems to be the trend we've seen the last.
There comes Adley Rutschman.
Fastball for a lot of pitchers as well.
Batter number 3 for Baltimore.
Different fastball shapes. The return to a degree of the 2-sinker after the game had gotten very.
Here it is. Here's strike 1.
4-seamer happy.
95 mile an hour 4-seam fastball that was right down the middle. Here is the designated hitter, Adley Rutschman. He's batting at .267. He has 8 home runs and 36 RBIs, so not too bad as I said earlier. So yeah, here's the 0-1. So I'm gonna miss that strike too. My goodness. He thought he got struck out right there. Can he get this inning done in 10 pitches only? That would really help. That would help a lot if his pitch count kept it low. If Wu kept his pitch count low. That is possible. But it's a big long shot to say that he's going to shut out the Orioles. That's outside. Inside 96. Imagine I hit him. Yeah. That would have hurt. It would have hurt like hell. Yeah. So if you're just joining in, bottom of the first inning, 2 outs, nobody on. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. Brian Wu with the windup and the pitch. Outside again, that's ball 2. That's almost a sinker. Went 97 there.
Rutschman 343 on base, slugging 489.
Pete Alonso on deck. If Rutschman can get on base, Alonso can capitalize and probably end up scoring some runs. It's possible. But he gets struck out. 2 strikeouts for Brian Wu in the first inning. Might be one of those games on the road. You go into the second inning. As the Dodgers are up 3-0. Top of third, I wonder what happened there. Okay. Tomorrow is a massive match for LA Knight, and honestly, one of the most anticipated and important matches in all of WWE in 2026. LA Knight fans are weird, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm sorry. Oh. Ariana Grande slams the White House for using her song Bye in a TikTok of Ice. Ugh. See, the White House social account is just cringe as hell. Oh my gosh, this always happens. And they just love publicizing it because of how much Trump sucks at leading this country. They love publicizing it. But Mexican fans booed the World Cup entrance of Argentina and USA. They've been doing that. They've always done that. So it's not new. Supercomputer predictions. This guy is saying Mexico to South Africa. That happened. So South Korea and Czech Republic could tie at 1. All right. I'm not gonna see much scoring, obviously. But yeah. Ooh, Cubs and Giants on ESPN. Yeah, I watched Joe Buck call that game and not this one. Imagine that happens, I'll cry, dude. I'm gonna watch NASCAR that time too. At that time too. So yeah. Unreal. Whee! Yeah, Nationals and Giants. That game was crazy yesterday. The Nationals are up 9-1 at the top of the 8th, I'm pretty sure. Then the Giants scored 5 in the 8th inning and 5 more in the 9th inning to win 11-10 or 11-9. I don't know how much the Nationals actually had, but I do know the Lions. The Giants hit a walkout grand slam, which was pretty cool to see there. So here's Luke Raley for the Mariners, in right field, batting at .249, 13 home runs, 31 RBIs. So Brad started at 22 pitches. He would love to limit this inning. Just Mariners have good hitters. Had good hitters in the first inning. Cole Young with that leadoff home run, and Julio with the base hit. And Brady's was struggling with closing out the at bats as well. He would always like build up those strikes, but he just never was able to execute on them. Strike 2, 95-mile sinker there.
What's the hardest you've thrown?
99.6. That's why I know.
What's the hardest? Okay, he's thrown 99.6. The hardest I've thrown was 91.4. And I was in second grade when I used to play. And he actually struck him out here to start off the inning. Strikeout number 1 of the inning and for Bradish's day so far.
Well, the Eldridge Grand Slam, you'd think that was the biggest comeback of the night in sports, down 8 in the 8th. Of course it was not. As Eagle Eye viewers saw OG Anunoby with a tip in.
Sarah, why are you trying to kill me? Spurs were up by 29. That's disgraceful, dude. I'm a Spurs fan, and I was just destroyed. I mean, I didn't even flip out as badly as I wanted to. I just, like, from the middle of the third quarter, I'm like, I just knew. I had a feeling we were going to lose that game. Like, we were up by, 24 by that point? But from the middle of the third quarter, I just knew we were just not going to win that game. And here's a big hit by Canzoni. I'm kidding. Yeah, it is Canzoni, right? I'm hoping it is. That would be awesome for me if I guessed it correctly. But it's a foul either way, so it doesn't matter. I'm talking about the Knicks game, so I am too. But dude, like 29 points. They're leading by over 20 at half, and this has been a recurring theme for the Spurs all series too. They just always lose momentum. Oh my gosh, I'm learning about basketball. I'm learning. 2 balls, 1 strike. It was just dude, 29 points, and this as soon as it was the third quarter. When it was like mid third quarter, I'm like, yeah, we're gonna lose this game. I can just tell. Like the Spurs are playing way too cocky right now. They instead of driving it in and going for easy 2s and drawing fouls, they were going for 3s and they were missing all of them. At one point, they were like 0 for 8 on 3-pointers. It was genuinely just disgraceful. I'm like, okay, we lost this game. I know it. Now, I think the Knicks are going to win in 5 at this point. I don't know. I think we're done this year. Full count 3-2, by the way, for this at-bat. Can British close out this at-bat?
With a chance to close it out for New York on Saturday.
Yes, yeah, they're going to come to San Antonio. I just feel like there's going to be some horrible stuff happening over there. Knicks fans are filth as well. Like, I just don't... So Knicks fans are classier, honestly. Just know they love assaulting Spurs fans. Yeah, hold on. Full count 3-2. Can he finish his at bat? And he got it right down the middle. Got him swinging too. 3rd strikeout today for Bradish so far. I think it's a third in a row, right? Yeah. Yeah. Otani hit a home run.
points, 397 batting average with 5 home runs. And by the way,
Yeah, 3-0. No hits for the Pirates yet.
2-run single, 3-zip LA and Pittsburgh.
Monday night on ESPN, Kev.
Nice strike right there. Very nice curve by British.
Otherworldly.
If you're just joining in, it's the top of the second, 2 outs, nobody on. As Miles Mastrobuoni
Yeah, I mean,
is going to be
they're all good when you get down there on the field.
back here. Hasn't really batted that much from what I'm seeing. Batting at a 3.33 batting average. Whoa! High forcing right there, 96 miles an hour. Yeah. Yeah, I think the Knicks are going to win in 5. Maybe 5 or 6. I don't know. I think the Spurs have one more win. Nah, at this point, I don't know. Because games 1 and 2, they had 14-point leads, choked them both. 12-point lead in game 3, they won that game because of Trump, I'm convinced. Trump ruins everything. But then game 4, they had a 29-point lead and choked that one, so yeah. Now I know how Falcons fans feel. My goodness, man. Like, I've never seen my team, like, in any sport, I've never seen my team blow a lead that badly, dude. It was crazy. Cowboys, not even that. I'm a Cowboys fan, too. Wow. I get my heart broken every year in sports. That's not new. But in baseball, I'm neutral. Like, I don't root for anybody in baseball. Which is really good for me, because I get excited for anything. 1-2 pitch. Got him! 3 straight strikeouts. 3 straight strikeouts in the top of the second inning. Bradish, yeah, that's his name. 4 straight strikeouts for Bradish, nice. A Cody versus Roman match, part 3 will happen eventually, whether fans like it or not. Yeah, well, I'm all for it, honestly. I just don't know when it should happen. I'm all for it, though, because the first 2 matches were great. My World Cup power ranking so far: Mexico over South Africa. Yeah, I know. The 25 worst chokes in sports since 2000. What are these rankings? Okay, I need to see a Bleacher Report article. Agree. Number 25, 2021 Kansas City Chiefs. That was the, what's it called, the Bengals game, right? Where they were down 18. Or they were up 18, like 21-3, and then the Bengals came back and won the game. Not that bad, but still. Yeah, that's really bad, actually. Super Bowl setup. Okay, 24 is golf. 23 was 2007 Derek Mets. They were 83 and 62. A pair of 5-game losing streaks over the final weeks of September. Oh, wow. They finished 1 game behind the Phillies? Wow, okay. That's something. 2019 Houston Texans. Dude, that one pissed me off. That game was such a roller coaster to watch, dude. Up 24-0. The Chiefs scored 28 points in 1 quarter. And I don't know, it was such a weird game. They won 51-31. That was so weird, but damn, dude. Texans have been suffering forever. 2025 Cleveland Cavaliers. Oh my gosh, yes, dude. 93-71 against the Knicks. And then Brunson and the Knicks came back 18-1. It was an 18-1 run. Next is tennis. I don't care about that. Boston Bruins, okay. Roger Federer. 2022 Indianapolis Colts. Yeah, Colts. I'm going to bookmark this. Hold on. So we're halfway done with those rankings. That's interesting to see. Bottom of the second inning here, as it's a bounce to the shore. That's out number 1 here in the bottom of the second inning. That's Alonso out right there. My goodness. Yikes. So, yeah. Ryan Wu with a great start. It was a good first inning for him. 2 strikeouts and a ground out, I'm pretty sure. So, not too bad. No hits a lot either. I mean, it's the second inning still, but it's the second inning. So I can't judge that much. Whatever. Alright, here's the first pitch. That's high, ball 1. It was 4-seam fastball that went 95 miles an hour there. Ball 1. This is Samuel Basalo, the catcher. Banging at 263, not home runs. Whoa!
Intangibles he's brought from day one, signing, texting all
Almost hit him in the leg right there. Pete Alonso in the Mets. He was 2019 Rookie of the Year, 5-time All-Star, 2-time Home Run Derby champion, and last year's Silver Slugger.
want them to be put up the numbers, but
He had 59 home runs. That was a rookie record
those are things that make the real
in 2019.
difference. And I think he's
That's pretty
getting
cool.
a lot of that experience here.
2-0 pitch, and now that one's gonna pop up. It's gonna be a foul. Yeah, it's a foul. Could have been a foul out, but no.
To the Oriole young catcher. First start of the year at third for Mastrobody. Just came off the IL yesterday.
Unmanaged Miles in Chicago. This guy's a player you fall in love with. Gritty guy, willing to put his body on the line and just out of his reach here. Down that third base line. That's a tough one. We'll get him an extra minute to get set out there.
So 2-1 for Basayo.
Timeout taken.
Samuel takes his time. Had not started the last 3 days in catcher. Was removed from Sunday's game. Has been dealing with some.
Here's Basalio. Or Basalo, right? Yeah, it's Basalo. Sorry, I can't really read from up here. Because ESPN's graphics are, I don't like them. I don't know why they love messing everything up. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
So Sam Huff caught the last 3 games for Baltimore. Basayo came off the bench as a pinch hitter and did catch the last couple innings of the game Monday and Tuesday night. But we talked to Craig Alvarez, he said,
Dude, that upper deck in left field is just empty. My gosh. Just noticed that. 2-2. And that one goes foul again.
Made note of the fact he's 21. He's catching an entire big league staff. He's bilingual at such a young age. The Orioles signed him to an 8-year extension last year, and they pair him and Adley Rutschman. What could be the best catching combination in the big leagues this year?
Well, they're definitely putting up the numbers from behind the plate and at DH.
2-2. And got him.
To be in that category.
Strikeout number 3, I believe, for Brian Wu. Yeah, 3rd strikeout there. Out number 2 in the bottom of the 2nd inning.
That down and in auto from the righty to the lefty. You don't know whether that two-seamer's going to come back or that slider's just going to disappear down in and in. And you got to be ready, and their nasty pitch just under that hole of that left-handed hitter.
Yeah, and it's a nice short break, so it holds that line as if it's a fastball for quite a while, and the hitter doesn't even know they're swinging at a slider until it's too late.
Ball 1 there. Went outside, four-seam fastball there, 97 miles an hour. So here's Leody Taveras, right fielder. Batting .264, 2 home runs, and 17 RBIs. Sorry, I'm stretching a little bit. And there's strike 1. Second straight four-seam fastball. Same speed as well, 97 miles an hour. So yeah. They're just joining in, bottom of the 2nd inning. We're at 2 outs, nobody on, 1 ball, 1 strike, and Brian Wu is at 21 pitches.
Biggest margin for success if they've got the kind of stuff Wu does.
1-1. 1-2. Chow's that.
Just as you're talking about a pitch that may have just clipped the edge.
He didn't challenge that, which is a little surprising by me, but alright. Yep, that's a ball right there.
That holds that line you're talking about, Otto, and he can tunnel it off that in there.
Oh, that's close. That's really close. I don't think that's a strike. 1-2. 2-2.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
90 mile an hour change up there.
You know, with a 97 mile an hour fastball in, all of a sudden now.
More fans have flocked in the stadium, which I'm not seeing. It was a little bit empty in that in the expensive seats, but now it's filling up nicely.
Change up wasted to Taveras,
2-2. And that's a high fly ball at center, but that's not going to go that far. Number 3 to end the 2nd inning.
Pitchers duel started with a leadoff home run, but Wu and Bradish have faced the minimum since.
Okay. 4-0 Dodgers in the 4th inning. Okay. All right, so number 17. The 2022 Indianapolis Colts. They were up 33-0, and the Vikings came back and won that game. And the Vikings won that game, dude. Wow, that's crazy. Is that all I'm gonna read? There we go. Agree. There. So number 17. What was number 16? Alright, let's keep going. 33-0. Duke Blue Devils. Houston Rockets in 2017. They won 65 games. Scored a 17-point lead. Oh my gosh. They missed 27 straight three-pointers. What? Wow, okay. Number 13, the 2011 Red Sox. No, they went 4-13. That collapsed. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay. number 11, the 2025 Spurs. 27 points, man. Wow. 2003 Cubs. Wow. They had 3-0 lead in the 8th inning. Fan interference. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Uh-oh. Andy Pye has scored on a wild pitch. How about that? We'll finish with that one later on as we're on the top of 30 now. Whoa, what was that voice crack right there? My gosh. Woo! Alright. This is Paredes.
Frank Robinson, Brooks Robinson, Eddie Murray, and Earl Weaver.
That's a strike, yeah.
Oriole Park at Camden Yards. Those World Series.
British is on a 4 strikeout streak right now. That's 4 straight.
3 years ago, the American League East champions in the postseason in 24. A disappointing year last year, a ton of injuries.
Fell.
Brandon Hyde let go in May, and the O's hoping to bounce back.
Johnny Peretta.
Only 32 and 37.
He is the center, or I'm sorry, the catcher.
The AL is really down right now. And I know it's early to be saying wild card, but they're only 2.5 out of the third wild card. It feels like pretty much every.
There's 0-2. That's way outside ball one. 88-mile-an-hour slider that went right to the left. Goodness.
Talking about it's really shocking that they're in it right now with nobody's really gotten going. He feels like he's just starting to get going. Some of these guys are just starting to kind of hit their stride and feel good. And there's a lot of baseball left, but he made that same.
I think that's ball 2, right?
And the fact we're still hanging
it
in
is.
there is a credit to our pitching staff and how well some guys have pitched.
Mariners, who saw the last of the 5 teams above 500, only 36 and 33, but the only team with a winning record in the AL West.
2-2. That's foul, barely foul. 4 straight strikeouts. Can he keep that streak going?
And by that time, the Mariners hope they will have Cal Raleigh back. Raleigh, who had the historic 60 home run season a year ago, is off to a very slow start. He's coming back right now from an oblique issue, and they hope he'll be available off the IL when the Orioles and Mariners kick off a series next Tuesday in Seattle.
Oh, wow. So then they keep playing each other.
Mitch Garver played pretty well in his
Interesting.
absence.
2-2. A full count. Wow.
3 for Bradish to run the count.
Very low curveball.
Four straight strikeouts for Kyle Bradish into the third. 6 swings and misses in the last 15 pitches he'd thrown coming into this inning.
Full count.
And Pereira hooks one.
And that's going to be a grounder. Long throw. Got him. So not a 5th straight strikeout, but it was an out. That counts. That's something cool, I guess. I don't know. Kyle Raleigh last year, 60 home runs. 60. Played 159 games, was batting at a 247. But then, in the Baseball Classic, he was 0 for 9. 5 strikeouts and 4 walks. This year, 7 home runs, 41 games played, .161. I mean, it's been a rough year for Kyle Raleigh. For last year's generational year.
Read into that, Rossi said he was a catcher a long time.
Ball 1 here. Here's Colt Emerson, the shortstop. Bagging at 242, 4 home runs. He has 10 RBIs as well. So yeah, just joining in, top of 3rd inning. No, just 1 out, nobody on. 1 ball, no strikes to Emerson, the last batter in the lineup for the Mariners. Man, that one's a rocket foul. My local stadium is having a game on July 4th. It's from Mexican Baseball League. But yeah, there's gonna be fireworks after that. So yeah, I'm very excited for that game, for that day. Yeah, 1 ball, 1 strike. That's outside ball 2.
Good season for me is like 250 with a couple.
2-1. Oh, 2-2.
Hey guys, one thing that's going to be interesting is Cal Raleigh.
89-mile-an-hour slider there.
Played as Rossi knows in the WBC, and he talked to players coming out of that, and they felt like that while they loved the experience, the amount of preparation they had wasn't quite the same in terms of the volume. Well, he's had that as he's coming back through his rehab, so it'll be interesting to see if he gets off to a better start as he comes off the injured list.
2-2. Oh, and he got him. Yeah, that's a strike right there. 5th strikeout for Kyle Bradish. He got him looking there. I saw it with my own eyes. That's a strike. 5 strikeouts. 5 of the last 6 batters he's faced have struck out. That was a great slider. That was a slider, not a sinker. That was a great one, too. My goodness. That was a very nice slider. My gosh. I look, you want a slider. That word just sounds so fun to use. Slider. Okay. I'm kidding. But I do like sliders. The little burgers, the little like mini burgers, they're really cool. They're really good.
The same-sided sinker we've seen in a lot of ways decrease the last couple of years, right? Righties on righties. You'll see those lefties on lefties. You don't see as many right to left sinkers, but when it's right, and you guys can attest this as well as anybody, it still has
Here's your one. Oh.
as much power, I'd imagine, as any pitch in baseball.
Well, it's dangerous too, right? If you miss over middle, that's maybe homer ball if it doesn't start on the right lane. What side of the rubber were you on, Otto?
I moved around in my career, but I settled on the first base side, and largely in an effort to be able to make that pitch, to be able to create a little easier angle for me to start that ball on a lefty and run it back over the plate. Because it's a little bit of a cheat code, and in today's world where the hitters...
And that one's a base hit for the Mariners.
You do have some
For Cole Young, he's 2 for 2 so far. It was 1 for 1 with a home run, and now a single.
Young, who had a leadoff homer, now has 2 of the Mariners' 3 hits, and he snaps a streak of 7 straight retired by Radish.
Just a nice stand up. When you're feeling good, you go deep. Everything's a bonus after your first attack and the home run in the books. Just stand up the middle. The 2-seamer runs right down and in. Young's really like those 2 balls down so far.
All right, so now here's Rodriguez.
Young had been just 2 for 27 career against the Orioles.
Good game so far for Cole Young, I guess.
2 for 2 this evening.
Yeah, swing, ball 1.
Rodriguez looks at ball 1. 3 Seattle hits. Young has 2. Rodriguez the other.
Julio Rodriguez 1 for 1 with a single so far. Bagging out .254. 13 home runs. He also had a single in the first inning as well, so yeah. 2-0. So if we're just joining in, we're at the top of the 3rd inning now. 2 outs. Cole Young on first base right now. 2 balls, no strikes.
Still be that guy in the second half. 13 home runs already. His most before the All-Star break, 16. He's just 3 shy of that in 22 fewer games.
2-0.
2-1. Has a track record of getting better throughout the season.
2 balls, 1 strike now.
Like Julio had 10 home runs, feeling it a lot earlier than normal. You expect big things in the second half.
Swinging and must that strike 2.
Gets him fishing at the slider. It's 2-2.
You know you got nasty stuff when you have one of the best hitters take a swing like that. And when he's locked in, that's a legit.
He knows this language. David Ross knows this language.
See if he goes back to it here. Julio looked...
I would change it up, Loki. I would change it up. Not to change up specifically, but I would change up the type. 2-2. He kind of did, so yeah. Sinker, but it was high. Full count.
Where do you go after that sequence, Otto?
I like the backdoor sinker attempt there. Based off the body language of Julio, probably not going to chase it twice. Try to freeze him. He missed it there. Now I'd probably go back to it. I go back to a breaking ball away. I know he's got a hit on it before, but keep him out of the pull side in the air if you can.
Time out taken again.
There's a base open here, really good power bat. You got to pretend this guy's going to be on second base. I'd like going 3-2 off speed with runner in motion. Seems to be an action pitch for a lot of people.
Yeah, believe it or not, 3-2 is one of the highest chase counts there is. So a lot of times a pitcher will try to take advantage of that here.
Full count. And he walked him.
This 3-2 was not chased.
Eesh.
Inside with a curveball.
So Rodriguez gets on base for the second time today.
Mariners have 2 out base runners for Josh Naylor.
This did not miss by much.
Yeah, that was close as well.
Up a little bit on him right there at the end. So he just doesn't quite come back. Nice take. Good work back there by Sammy.
If you guys are reading.
All right, so now here's Josh Naylor 0 for 1.
Good take.
2 on, 2 out, as there's a foul.
So nasty and frozen.
That last one right there, I think he was looking outer third, and the ball surprised him inner third, and he kind of gave up on it and got a little lucky that it wasn't a strike. But you still give him credit for not just flailing, try to, emergency.
Josh Naylor 0 for 1 so far.
Definitely looking out over. I thought he was. Like, just anything in, you're going to give up. Nobody comes in 3-2 rarely.
No.
Well, 1 and out here is a ground and short. This will put the Mariners' hopes of scoring to rest in the third inning. So yeah, moving on to the bottom of the inning. Still 1-0 Mariners.
Bundle your insurance with Liberty and save hundreds.
Cut.
Okay, Dodgers up 5-0 now. All right. Knicks fans are filthy. I would say that, honestly. Like, assaulting Spurs fans for no reason. Oh my gosh, they have the 2012 and 2013 Spurs on here as well. Oh my gosh. '14 Seattle Seahawks, 1 yard line, my gosh. Alright, 2011 Texas Rangers. Damn, dude, that was, yeah. How? 2015 Golden State Warriors. They lost to the Cavs, wow. That's before Yankees, who's the worst? 2016, I don't know, Falcons, yeah, I knew it.
Julio Rodriguez off to the best start in his career. What's been different?
Yeah, just really swinging the bat well. He's seen it well. He's using the whole field. I think that's a big key for him. And I tell you what, he has swung the bat well to all fields, and he's got power everywhere. So I tell you what, every time it comes off his barrel, it's usually 100 plus, 105 plus. He can sting it.
Some ugly swings against Brian Wu in the first 2 innings. What are you seeing in him tonight?
Yeah, a good fastball going right now, no question about it. And he'll mix in that slider sweeper, his change as well. But that fastball kind of sets the tone.
Yeah, thanks. Kevin, back to you.
Buster, it's a fastball that has a run value of +10 for receiver. Brian Wu last year was tied with Drew Rasmussen, the best run value on fastballs in baseball. Run value measuring the impact of the pitch, whether it's ball, strike,
All right.
count leverage, but in play, etc.
So Brian Wu
Cowser.
starts this inning off with a foul. I give me a little bit of a panic right there, my goodness. But here's Colton Cowser, the center fielder, banging a 226, banging a 226, 6 home runs and 17 RBIs. So yeah. Here's the 0-1. Oh, inside ball. Right there.
Of the Orioles' former top prospects at the bottom of this lineup. Mariners starters in the series have been good. Emerson Hancock.
1-1 strike. It's 2-1.
3 runs in the 6th inning yesterday, but struck out 10. Fifth best starting rotation by ERA in the majors this year. 354 as a staff, 365 the starting pitchers. And the highest first pitch strike rate in
2-1.
baseball.
And here's a high flyer to the left. Back at the wall. We're tied. Colton Cowser belts one to left field to get the Orioles on the board.
His resurgent season over the last month. And the first Oriole to reach ties the score with an opposite field.
Nice.
You gotta love the approach from Cowser here. You know you're getting fastballs. So he goes ahead and cheats to a fastball, but doesn't try to pull an outside pitch. Understands that he has power to all fields, and left center is a great place to hit a ball here in Camden. And you know, from the pitch quality aspect, you know, it's the same fastball, but the height wasn't there. He didn't get the ball up enough.
All right. Pretty nice there. Strike one.
416 feet for Cowser.
416 feet was that home run there. That's pretty cool. That tied the game up. So here's Mayo.
Traveled an average distance of 418. That's the longest average
Okay.
home run distance in the majors.
Oh, and that one's a shot to right, but that's a line out.
Very rarely does
My goodness. Out number one there. Rayleigh came in with the catch.
a home run.
Okay.
Really notice in the pitch sequence scene where the four-seamers were pulled in, and like you said, just nice and calm, smooth. Inside that, he knows he got it. Look at that. Just all tied up. And seen 4 fastballs previously, and that's juice to left center right there.
First hit of the series for the former 5th overall pick Cowser. Now the former number 1 overall pick Jackson Holiday. Speaks to the level of talent on this field that we've basically got 3.
All right, ball one there. So if you're just running in, we're at the bottom of the 13. Colton Cowser just hit a home run to tie the game up. Now this one's to the left. That's going to get down. Base hit.
For the Orioles' second hit.
But like I was saying, Colton Cowser just hit a home run. So now, and we're tied at 1. Now 1 on, 1 out in the bottom of the 3rd inning.
Around big league clubhouses at a young age.
Yeah, I played with his old man.
Sorry, I was stretching.
Once in St. Louis, and then at the very tail end of Matt's career in Colorado. So I've seen a lot of Ethan and Jackson, the 2 Holiday boys, and yeah, you can tell from a pretty young age that they were going to be in the big league. So a little surreal
Okay.
to have faced Jackson as well as Shaq Green.
That is ball 1.
So baseball comes at you quick.
That means that you were around for a while then.
Yeah, good stuff.
It's a testament to you.
Yep.
Taylor Ward,
Trying to make you not
0 for 1 with a strikeout in the Orioles.
appreciate that. Taylor Ward, second at bat of the game.
There is ball 2.
Holiday had a grand slam yesterday as the Orioles got their first win of the series 7-2. Seattle took the first 2 games 6-3 and then 6-5 and 10.
3rd grand slam, right? Youngest Oriole.
2-0 pitch. And that one is another base hit to center. 2 on, 1 out in the bottom of the 3rd inning.
For 4 in this inning as we go to the studio with Kevin Connors.
Yeah, Kevin, the Mets avoided the sweep today behind Juan Soto's first go-ahead.
Cardinals and
game
Mets.
or later this season. That's a breaking
Go ahead home run in the bottom of the 7th inning.
Then he throws the
And they won that game 5-4, I believe.
swing straight through
Yeah, they did.
Mets edge the Cards by a final of 5-4.
Edge! I'm kidding. So 2 on and 1 out in the bottom of the 3rd inning here. The Orioles have a chance to take this lead at some point. So let's see who's next at bat.
Early in the season. Here's Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson, what a hit! Oh my gosh, but that's going to go foul, I believe.
A little bit of a flatter fastball at him. Right.
That guy should go get it. He's the only one up there.
The Orioles
So far, Henderson's 0 for 1.
different. I don't think anything's different. He has, you know, at times not gotten the ball to the
Let's see, here's the 0-1. Way outside for ball
I
1.
think it's a good approach switch by Baltimore. To date, he's only thrown 5, I guess 6 now non-fastballs. So if you know you're getting a fastball, you might as well look for the fastball and get it going early. And that's what we saw even there with that foul ball from Gunnar.
Here's the 1-1. High, ball 2.
The fastball is way high, and it's 2-1 to Henderson.
It not trying to do too much with the fastball. Sometimes when you know you're getting hard all the time, you try to do a little bit
You're
more.
getting hard all the time. All right, interesting choice of words there, ESPN. That's David Ross too. Damn. Yikes. Sorry then.
I mean, I think Albert has talked about it as
I'm not gonna lie. He like actually said that. So yeah, 2 balls, 1 strike.
Balls in play.
Way outside, ball 3.
Well out of the zone. It's 3-1 to Gunnar Henderson.
Well, Brian Wu is no longer comfortable.
And has really struggled this year in a season where his timing has just not quite been consistently right. A lot of pull side power early. Lost a little bit of that over the past month.
Okay, 3-1. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Full count.
I mean, that just got to a perfect location. That's a tough pitch to hit. Even on a challenge 3-1 count, perfect up and away. But now he's got to try to repeat it. See if he can.
Full count 3-2 now.
Trying to do so, Brian Wu, his first 3-ball count of the night.
His first 3 is that wow? That's crazy. First 3-ball count of the night. Damn. All right. Full count there. And that's a foul. 99 mile an hour fastball too, man. So we're just joining in. We're at the bottom of the 3rd inning. 2 on, 1 out. And for 2 on in first and second, 1 out. It's a full count right now for Gunnar Henderson. And he walked him there, so the bases are loaded. Bases loaded walk.
So the Orioles load the bases with 1 out for Adley Rutschman. Adley back in the lineup today after missing the last 3 games. Had a great start to the season at the plate. Great start behind it as well. And there's some of your conversation that you, David Ross, had with Adley before the game.
What did you identify going into the offseason of the change that you want to make that's really impacted this year so far?
Yeah, so for me, I feel like just simplifying things a little bit. I got into the toe tap last year and then kind of went back to just more of a traditional load for me, more of a similar load to the one I was doing the first 2 years. And it's the part about hitting. You kind of go into the off season and you try and just get that little extra, that 1-2% better.
It's working.
It's worked, yeah. That toe tap is
Okay.
hard. I played with one of the best to do it, Chipper Jones, but
So Adley Rutschman's now the next guy to for bat here. Bases loaded. Only 1 out, so sacrifice flies are not preferred.
throughout the league in the windup and the stretch.
Rutschman just 1 for 6 with a base.
And foul.
Slam. He got 97 right down the heart of the plate. You can only foul it back.
Adam, I see what you're talking about, though. His misses have been
Adley Rutschman 0 for 1 with a strikeout earlier.
when he's kind of overthrown or just not in sync, it just seems to be that ball that he pulls into these lefties.
Pounded him against a strike with a changeup. It's 0-2.
That was sort of a happy accident there. Another one he meant to, I think, go away with. Ends up pulling it into the glove side. And four-seam pitchers know, guys with great four-seamers, they understand that the one that they get in trouble with is the one that they pull a little bit. It doesn't have the same life to it, and guys can meet it,
Bruh.
as it crosses the zone.
Here comes the 0-2. Way low. Wild pitch. Brings in a run for the Orioles.
Ward took third, Henderson second.
All right. So now it's second and third, 1 out, but an extra run scored for Baltimore.
Trying to throw that backdoor slide or that back foot slider we talked about, just pulls it out of the chute. Johnny not being able to get that right hand tucked in there, just squeaks through the side and through the legs of the umpire for a.
Okay.
That stinks as a catcher when you're back there and that gets through.
So here's the 1-2. And that one is fair down the right field line. 2 more runs are going to score. Damn. RBI double for the Orioles. and then take a 4-1 lead.
Stayed on the fastball. Didn't execute that breaking ball. Went right back to the one pitch he's in the zone with, and Allen was waiting for it.
Yeah, really impressive at bat right here.
Yeesh.
Just really calm, sees that ball get up.
That's unfortunate. Damn, dude.
Staying on the heater, knows that's his bread and butter. And just a really calm swing there for a 2 RBI double from Rushman.
He's driven in 38 in 49 games this year, Rushman.
Oh my gosh. Alonso destroyed that one. 6-1 Orioles. Oh my gosh. Did he reach the second deck? Fireworks going off in Baltimore. Holy crap. My gosh. There's fans wearing swimsuits because there's a section where they spray the fans with water. I mean, that's needed. It's like 98 degrees over there.
It feels so dangerous when the other team has got
Alonso had a really slow start with that first at bat, but now, holy crap.
things throw over. Everybody's ready to hit, locked in. As you see Pete Alonso there, ready to go first pitch.
And that one is cracked to left. But that one's going to be at the track. Oh my gosh, dude. For a second, I'm like, no way they go back to back with this one. But 6 runs in 1 inning. Oh my gosh. Dude, as soon as that thing left the bat, as soon as that ball got hit, it was over. Oh my gosh.
Just a fair fighter. Listen.
Get off the second deck right there, so that's insane. So here's Tavares. Now, can we calm down or not? He's going to hat this one back to the track and now 1 inning. Oh my gosh, dude. That was a wild inning.
6 down in the first 2 innings. 6 runs across.
6 runs in this inning is crazy, dude. Wow.
All started with a Colton Cowser homer, ended with a Pete Alonso home run.
That's crazy.
The world feel of the pain. Orioles feel of the joy. Feel of the hose.
Yeah, so the Orioles fans can get wet because it's like, it's always super hot. So, that's really cool. What stipulation will Gunther decide for his undisputed rematch with Cody Rhodes? You find out tomorrow on SmackDown. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not gonna watch it. And now the Pirates are on the board. Down 5-1. Okay. Okay. America ruined football. The first hydration break. I've never heard of that until today. That's insane. The reason why they're doing it is because they need commercials. That's insane. Okay.
For Craig Alvarez, man, his first 2 innings, Brian Wood was dominating. That inning, 6 runs. What was the adjustment you saw?
Yeah, I think the guys just saw him once. Like you saw, he has that
Strike for Rosarena.
on his heater and he gets into the top.
That 6-run inning woke me up, bro. Wow.
As well. So our guys just did a good job of when they got pitches out over to put good
For Pete, that's his 12th home run since April 28th. What kind of impact has he had in your clubhouse?
Yeah,
12?
impact. Like, he's such a great teammate, hard worker, and just wants to win, his ultimate competitor. And the way he navigates the clubhouse with his conversations, it's been awesome to watch.
Right, thanks. Kevin, back to you.
Orioles have blown this one open. 6-1. Here's a Rosarena. 1 ball, 1 strike in his at bat so far. Is that? I don't count it as a swing. That's ball 2. If you're just joining in, we're barely in the top of the 4th inning. Nobody on, nobody out yet because the inning just started. Orioles up 6-1 after a couple of home runs and an RBI double, a 2-run RBI double.
Some speed in there. I just really like the way
3-1.
the at-bat, you touched on Otto, the at-bat that Gunnar had, grinding, fouling off some pitches, taking that close up and away just to turn it over to the next guy. Alvin has talked about, that's how they set up their videos, showing what sets up the big inning. That's definitely going to be on there. In the
3 balls, 1 strike. That one's a strike. That one's a strike. That one's a strike. Full count. Rosarena thought he got walked at that. That was barely a strike. He didn't challenge, which, I mean, understandable.
Let's get on him, let's pressure him, let's meet him. Let's meet that aggression with aggression, and it really paid off.
3-2 count. Imagine Brady strikes him out now. No, he did not. That's a walk.
Radish trying to follow with a shutdown inning. Walks a Rosarena, the second walk for Seattle in the game. Orioles only scored in 2 innings last night, a 3-run 6th, a 4-run 7th, and they have a 6-run 3rd to take an early lead tonight in search of a series split. Randy Rosarena is the second leadoff man to reach for Seattle, and that brings up Luke Rayleigh.
Pick off attempt. Didn't work out too well.
Well, big stolen base threat for Rosarena, who is not a fast runner, but has 18 steals, 3rd in the league. In fact, the Mariners, the second slowest team in baseball, yet they're tied for 10th in steals.
Oh, ball 1. Or is that ball 2? That is ball 1. So 1 on because of a walk. Brady has got to lock in or no?
I don't know right now, down 6. It's always a tough one. You don't want to make any outs on the bases right now if you're the Seattle Mariners.
Jose, Randy, and Bobby.
Okay, 1-0. 2-0.
25 extra base hits, 15 steals this year.
This is one of those things that'll drive you crazy as a manager.
Luke Rayleigh 0 for 1 with a strikeout.
You're trying your best, but get 6 on the board early on and coming out and walking the leadoff hitter and trying to really find your rhythm again and falling behind. You really want to pound the zone these moments if you're the starting pitcher.
There's 2-1 right there.
Ball strike to Rayleigh, who struck out swinging in the second.
Would you do that? Flip a slider in, find your release point, Otto?
Yeah, I feel like every pitcher has like a reset pitch. You know, for me, it's definitely the breaking ball, and it's good to see Masayo go to that with Radish right there. I think that's very wise.
Oh, Rayleigh all the way. Is it gone? That one's gone. Yeah, I can see that one. So the Mariners trying to come back. Luke Rayleigh hits a 2-run shot to cut the lead in half. All right, Luke Rayleigh. That was his 13th home run of the year. The Trident is laid out for him. This game could be a classic. I'm kidding. Yeah, that's barely a home run. Oh my gosh. That guy got so pissed because the ball ended up bouncing out of off the fence instead of on it. Or off the fence instead of going above it.
Only 347 for Rayleigh, but got it to that short porch and right, and he holds the Mariners' home run Trident.
This is the Camden Yards I remember as a player. Trying to avoid anything in the air when I was on that mound, but yeah, this is always.
All right, so that was fun. Home runs are continuing, I guess. And here's another hit. That's a foul.
Would you pitch differently here, given the way it plays, especially in the summer months?
I can't say much differently.
Dominic Anzoni is 0 for 1 with a strikeout.
It's possible. That makes sense.
That's a really bad sinker right there. Ball one.
The Orioles
1 ball, 1 strike.
well, and after Samuel Basallo came out to talk to Bradish, 1-1 count, can't zone. But the Mariners
Okay.
percentage of runs via the home run than any other team in baseball. They're 9th in home runs per game. They've hit 89 overall now.
1-1-2 can zone. Swing and a miss. That strike 2.
Really good power. And it's down 1-2 after that good curveball.
Well, this is where the lineup gets deep to me with Rayleigh. Really, you know, his slug has been off the charts this year. And then Canzone, you got some guys at the top of that order going to get on base. Have got power, but these guys...
1-2. That's a sneaky hit. That one might go 2. It will. 4-6 Mariners. As they go back to back as well. That's true. My goodness. This is a home run derby. Everyone's in the home runs tonight. My goodness.
It's like there's not a sharp bite on that breaking ball as early on. Not being able to locate the fastball.
We gotta replace the pitchers. Both of them.
Spinning the ball over middle there. Very nice piece of hitting there by Canzone. Just stays through it. Look at, he's out in front. I mean, that's just staying through the baseball in hands. Not as bad as pitch as I thought when we slow it down. Just a really nice job of hitting.
All right. Home run after home run. This one. Oh, what a dive. Now grounder, barely. Out at first.
And Miles Mastrobuoni retired as Bradish finally gets the first out in the inning. The much improved defender this season, Pete Alonso, who's been, statistically speaking, one of the best first basemen in the field in baseball this year.
We're talking to Craig. He's really put in the work on defense. He's out there early. Showed up with pitchers and catchers to spring training, working on his defense. Really embraced a leadership role and is showing it with his work ethic and his performance.
There's strike 1.
Strike to
This game is kind of hectic right now. Goodness.
Last 2 seasons, Pete Alonso, according to Baseball Savant StatCast metrics, -9 and outs above average. That measures
0-1. That's the end of the grounder. Throw to Bradish at first, and that's on number 2 for Pareda as well. 2 outs in the 4th inning.
ground outs after a 3-run start to the inning for Seattle. Give a lot of credit to Miguel Cairo, the Orioles' new infield coach, who was interim manager for the Nationals last season after Davey Martinez was fired. He's talked about being a little bit more athletic and reacting similar to a player ready to receive a serve in tennis, wanting to be a little bit more flexible in a little bit of a lower position at first. Man, you played with him. Somebody who can pick and the best of them, Pete Alonso, right?
Yeah, I mean, unbelievable. Scooper actually historically really good going to his
All right.
left towards the line.
That is ball 1.
But man, I really have to say, it's awesome to watch his hard work paying off at the position. He's been putting in work behind the scenes for so long. He's always had that inner belief that he can get there, and you know, there's nothing better than watching it.
Colts Emerson 0 for 1 with a strikeout so far.
See his hard work pay off a little bit out there.
2-0.
I still like to see him hit homers. That's my favorite skill set.
You get the best of both worlds.
No doubt. No doubt.
Longest home run by any Oriole this season, 439.
Damn. Dude, that thing was crushed when Alonso hit that one, man. My gosh. Here's Emerson 0 for 1 so far. It's a strike.
Mariners signed to an 8-year extension before he played a single game.
So he's on 78 pitches already. My gosh.
Opportunity for a 9th year of the club option. I think he is a future star on the infield. He's playing shortstop with J.P. Crawford on the IL.
2-1. 2-2. Nice comeback for Bradish on this, I bet.
Down that 8-year deal when you were AAA.
I have a rule. I don't turn down too much money, buddy.
I don't turn down too much money. A logical statement in 2026 right there. Especially with this economy.
This kind of influx in our game. It's fun to watch.
2-2. Foul.
Get rewarded.
The guy crouch behind him. Emerson and Basayo both 8-year extensions in the past calendar year.
I was a king of 2-year deals. I ran my welcome dry after about a year and a half. You know, they were ready to get rid of me.
2-2 foul. No. That was not a swing either. Full count. I don't even know what that was.
Club option for July, you know. 3-2 for Emerson here. A walk and a couple of homers puts Seattle right back in the game.
Oh my gosh, dude. Holy walk right there.
Brings Cole Young to the plate as a tying run.
Food in the oven but don't want to miss a pitch? Just tell Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes.
No. I don't cook while I'm watching sports. I do it either before or after.
Here's the Orioles pitching coach, Drew French. The first time in Kyle Bradish's career he's allowed 3 home runs in a game. And the first time this season,
Boom.
the Mariners have had back-to-back
3 home runs allowed for the first time in Kyle Bradish's career. That's crazy.
Drew has been in his big league time. One of the best pitchers at limiting home runs.
La 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 la.
But here's the way it started. Cole Young, the third pitch of the game. Got an 0-2 breaking ball. And over to scoring for Seattle.
I can't. I actually almost did it.
It's been incredible to watch today. Every ball in the air seems like it's got a chance, and these batters are meeting aggression with aggression. So I honestly, I don't even think it's that much on the pitchers. I mean, I know that they've certainly
Nice hit. Base hit to right field.
First pitch hit. 1-0
So not first and second.
for Young. He's 3 for 3. And the Mariners, who were down 5 runs coming into this inning, will bring Julio Rodriguez up as a go-ahead run. He's going to start some stirring in that Birds bullpen as Rodriguez looks to add to his perfect night at the plate. Rico Garcia, who has
Rico Garcia's in the bullpen already, dude. Wow.
is warming up here in the 4th. Well, that tells you
1 ball. Yeah, 2 on, 2 out. He has 84 pitches in the 4th inning. Goodness.
the 8th and the 9th and around there this year. He's been their stopper at big moments, getting loose in the 4th inning.
And what a hit there. That's going to bring in a run, I'm pretty sure. His throw to the plate isn't in time. Yeah, he's going to hold it. So Alonso's going to hold it. So it's 5-6. Oh my goodness. I was looking at something else, my bad. Holy crap, what a game so far.
Otto, I don't know if you had this happen to you too many times, but when it rains, it pours, and it just feels like
Whether it rains or pours, I'm all ears.
somewhere on the base.
La 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 la. Woo! I cannot.
On the offensive side is real, and now it has flipped from the Orioles to the Mariners side.
it's absolutely contagious right
Okay.
now, and it feels like
Top of the 4th, 2 on, 2 out. 86 pitch coming in. This is not going to be enough to go the distance, so it's only going to be 6-5 Orioles. Oh my gosh.
Mariners sent 9 to the plate in the 4th, score 4. So much for that pitcher's
My gosh, that was crazy.
5 in the 4th.
Dude, the Orioles have more runs than hits. Lose something that you can't replace. This is Fixie by Copa. This is someone that he goes to win. That was corny back then. Holy shoot. I'm looking at some old tweets. I'm trying to find something here. Holy crap, I'm corny as heck. Above and down below. I'm just gonna give up. Rafael Flores had that home. Oh my gosh! It's 5-4! It was just 5-0 Dodgers, now it's 5-4. $42 views on this story. Oh my gosh, that's a first. I don't have many followers either. That's why. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have a lot of clips to upload on YouTube. UFC White House is on Sunday. I forgot, honestly. Am I gonna watch it? Probably. I don't know. It's World Cup time. Who we got winning the tournament? I honestly don't know, but I've been obliged or obligated to root for Mexico. So yeah, Mexico just won their first game as well. So yeah, it's because I was at my grandma's house earlier. And I'm like, okay, so who are you guys rooting for? Because like I don't have a team, so who do I adopt? Mexico. I'm like, okay, Mexico, and they won 2-0 earlier against South Korea. So yeah. So Wu is still in the game. Good to know. So Colton Cowser had that home run earlier. Wait, didn't he just have that home run in the last inning? He did. Oh my goodness. There's strike number 1. First 2 innings. First 2 innings, no hits, no runs, 24 pitches. Last inning, they allowed 6 runs and 25 pitches. That's crazy. Strike 2. Yeah. Yeah, solo home run earlier. That was literally it was literally the previous inning. He had a home run. 1-2 pitch now. And he fouls. I'm going to a baseball game tomorrow. I'm going to be going on July 4th. I said this earlier on. I said this earlier on stream, but I'm going to go to my local stadium because, what's it called? That's the only game I can really go to. That's the only game I could really go to, honestly. Sorry, I'm touching voice crack. Holy shoot, it's not like I'm sounding like I'm doing something. You know what I mean? But yeah, all the home games that they're gonna play are not really gonna be here. The only home games are like on, because I want to go specifically go on a Friday too, on a weekend day. All the home games that they're playing here, they're not on weekdays at all. 1-2, 2-2.
You know, and if you're Brian Wu, I mean, I know you're sick to your stomach a little bit right now. You just had a 6-run inning, worst inning of your career. It's not a good feeling. You're a human being, but at the same time, this game is still in the balance here. He comes out and throws up a 0. He can really contribute.
Yeah, well, I would love to go on like on a weekend or on a Friday. It's like preferred to do that. But none of the games that are played here in this city, they're not going to be played on. They're all going to be played on weekdays. So yeah, the first game I could find that's on a weekend or a Friday is July 4th, and July 4th, this city goes crazy for it. So yeah, it's a Mexican baseball team, and it's on the 4th of July still. That's insane, and they just have so many festivities and activities to do. It's pretty cool. Cowser finally hits the ball. That was like the 8th pitch of this at bat, but that's out number 1.
To the studio we go. Kevin Connor's taking it away.
Kev, a 4-run fifth.
4-run 5th inning for the Pirates. How about that? Brandon Lau, 2-run shot. Nice.
Leads Pittsburgh in both homers and ribs. Kev, it's 5-4 LA.
6-5 Baltimore right here.
Pirates Dodgers series been a little bit nutty.
It has. Every series has been nutty.
Home run.
Oh my gosh, what a hit that would have been. There's Mayo. He's 0 for 1 so far.
Pirates in the thick of things in the National League, though they did just put O'Neal Cruz on the IL.
Okay. I think Mayo had a ground out earlier in the last inning. Mayo. He's saying Mayo. Mayo, swinging him a strike 2. That was an aggressive swing right there. My goodness. What time is it? It's only 7:30, so.
Fastball a little bit this inning. He's gone much
It's dark
more
at 8:30, right? That's why. It gets dark at 8:30. I don't think the game is gonna end at 8:30 unless they blitz through the innings. I don't think the game's gonna end until then. So. I think it's anywhere like a 9. I don't know. But that's Thursday Night Baseball. It's my series, Thursday Night Baseball. Yeah, I love doing it.
and sometimes you don't make the adjustment until it's a little bit too late.
Here comes the 2. Oh, what a hit by Mayo! It's foul.
Slider again.
I got so excited.
Most breaking balls in the major leagues at the plate, so slider nothing to do to Mayo.
3 straight sliders thrown into the bat. All of them have been strikes, so that's the thing. But if you're just running in, bottom of the 4th inning, 1 out, nobody on. Oh my gosh, that girl got a foul ball. Another foul there. That's almost a 4-seam fastball. Every slider, the 3 sliders pitched before that 4th pitch were all 88 miles an hour. And they're all strikes, so, yeah. Let me get a new chair. I want a rolling chair or something. I don't know.
193, but great pull side power. 9 home runs on the year.
I need a new chair because I don't like this one.
Against homers.
And that one is going to be a hit. Mayo on base.
A little bit too juicy for Brian Wu's liking is Kobe Mayo. There's the Orioles 6th hit.
Really nice at bat here from Mayo. Fouled on some tough pitches. Down in there with that slider. Like you guys said,
I like this one.
he's seen a few of those. Nice piece of hit. I'm sitting here watching. I don't even know what to call
Okay.
right now.
There's a fastball away.
Feels like
That's a
the
sinker.
rotation hadn't quite been like it was in the first 2
Ball one.
innings. I don't know whether maybe some of the
Jackson Holiday. He has 1 for 1, got a single and a run.
Things, maybe a little wet grip or what, but these hitters are locked in on both these guys.
Here's the 1 out.
Jackson Holiday.
And out 1, out 2, out 3. And there he goes. Double play. I said out 1, out 2, out 3, but still. Sorry. Going to the 5th inning, double play ends the inning.
There was the right one. Fastball gets a double play and a shutdown.
We're basically kind of halfway through this one.
Mariners after a 4 spot in the 4th. Will try to take the lead in the 5th.
Tyler Wells is going to be replacing Kyle Bradish as Orioles pitcher. Man crashes his car while screaming the N-word. He's in it. When does he crash? I'm sorry I'm sorry if you're offended, but I'm sorry for you if you can hear it clearly. I want to see him crash. Yeah, karma. Wow. He got this ending. It just made my day. We hate to see that he made it on live. Nah, okay, that's not that bad. I'm just saying, like, that's a bad thing to say, and he got what he deserved. I never said he needed to die. I never said that. Oh, shoot. Nearly half the tickets purchased for Game 5 in San Antonio are from New York area codes. What? Ow. Some taxi got destroyed. I don't know why. The Knicks fans are so dumb. Okay. Ow!
The ultimate goal of an MLB fan? Seeing it all. The MLB Journey to 30 sweepstakes presented by T-Mobile is the ultimate bucket list. Enter you out for your chance to win trips to all 30 Ballparks, MLB.com/journey to
Okay.
30.
Tyler Wells, 24 games, 30 innings only has played so far.
And the fifth inning.
It has a lower than average walk rate, but a higher than average strikeout rate, so that's pretty good.
And the fourth.
We'll see. I hate when people walk. It's so dumb. Nah, I'm kidding. I just hate walks because it wastes a lot of time. I'm sorry. That's just nitpicking at this point, so yeah. Here's his first pitch to... That's a strike, by the way. That's a Rosarena. He's going to challenge him. Dude, the camera's blowing back and forth. The wind has picked up a lot, which is really good. At night, that feels really nice. But I don't live in Baltimore, so I have no idea how that feels. That is a strike. I guess that challenge didn't count. It's another strike there. Zoom a little closer to the pitcher, dude. What did the camera... What? Why is the camera so far back? Here comes the 0-2. There's a perfect angle. And struck him out with 3 pitches in his first at-bat. My gosh. How about that for Tyler Wells? That is the 6th strikeout from an Orioles pitcher tonight.
He's coming right at you with those 4-seamers, and then you got to commit to it. Not even a great breaking ball, but just gets the swing and miss from here from a Rosarena. Coming at you with that 4-seam fastball, just backs up a little bit on the slider.
All right.
That's all right. Walking 2 strikeouts.
So here's Alex Rayleigh, 1 for 2 with a home run.
Kyle Bradish tonight, the supercharged velocity, the great stuff he had earlier.
Yeah, a 2-run home run the inning before this one.
Felt like to me the breaking ball, just they were all over it.
So here's the 1-0. And he might have gotten his 2nd homer of the game. Back at the wall. It is. Oh my gosh, what a catch. That's on number 2. What a catch. Oh my goodness. I thought for sure that was another home run right there. But he prevents it. My gosh.
Just drifted here. Rayleigh's got some crazy power, but you see the wind. Just keep carrying this carry and a nice play by Tavares right there.
Tavares with a nice catch right there. My gosh. And that's difficult to do with that type of wall. With the backboard on it, that's difficult to do. That was 100% going to go out. There's Canzoni, 1 for 2. Another, with also a home run as well. Strike 1. That was a really weird changeup, by the way. My goodness. Dominic Canzoni, 1 for 2 with the solo home run. I think it was him and Alex Rayleigh that went back-to-back the inning previous to this one. Yeah, very eventful. And he might have just gotten this one right here. No, it's going to be at number 3. That was a quick top of the 5th and a quick inning for Tyler Wells.
Top of the Orioles order when we return.
Nice. Lights will guide. Okay. All right. Ariana commenting screenshots of her reply multiple times in the White House, and they muted her each time. They keep muting Ariana's reply. It's because Republicans are dumb as hell. Sorry. $3,000 minus $29.99. Plus 1 is 2. I like to apologize to Eagles fans because I don't think I never would have thought I would have seen a fan base worse than the Eagles fans. My gosh. What is wrong with people? This is gooning. Hey, NASCAR fans, how are you feeling about Pocono? Any predictions? Hamlin. At this point, like, I don't know who else. Maybe Blaney. Larson, I never thought had... I don't think he has that much speed. I don't think he has that much momentum. Blaney, maybe, but I don't really see him winning either. Like, I really do think Hamlin's going 3 in a row. Dude, Fox's reputation is so cooked because Penguins uploaded a video about that game. Oh my gosh.
Back to Baltimore, where a couple of players in the field tonight have been tasked with that face of the franchise label early in their careers. Julio Rodriguez and Adley Rutschman debuted.
I feel really bad for him because he's getting attacked. But so like, yeah, it was a stupid play. It was a stupid ending. But I still feel bad for the guy, dude. He's getting clowned by everybody.
They've each been to the playoffs twice.
Like, mentally, if I was an athlete, I would just never be on social media. Even if and if I messed up that badly, I would 100% stay off of social media, dude. It would ruin my mental health. Strike one.
When you have the pressure of a number one pick like Adley Rutschman does, or the pressure that Julio Rodriguez did, making his big league debut.
Taylor Ward, he got a single and a strikeout. So he's just been okay.
I know you've been around a lot of stars and young stars who've handled the potential spotlight.
Lead off batter as well for the Orioles. Strike two. So it's 0-2 so far here. Woo is still in the game, wow.
The maturity of a lot of these players, even talking about some of the guys on the Seattle team, like the Cole Emersons, like the Cole Youngs, these guys are just
way outside from all one.
And both managers have talked about they think the club
Oh, it's the 67th pitch
the group as a whole and embracing those
of the game.
so they can feel comfortable. I think that's really important.
Although his pitch count was not as high as
We had as much of that.
Kyle Reddish's was. 1-2, same exact slider that ended up in the dirt. 2-2.
Older guys, you know, hey, don't relax here for a few years, if you wouldn't mind.
You had no saves. You had got like 3 years in.
2-2 for Taylor Ward here.
2-2. And that's inside for ball 3, full count. Wow, it's just 0-2 right now.
Two guys, Rutschman in particular, who grew up as young players in younger clubhouses. Obviously, the Orioles built a lot of this.
Ward is 1 for 2. Full count 3-2. Pitch number 70. Foul there.
3-2 out of play.
They're just running in. We're just entering the bottom of the 5th inning. Nobody on, nobody out yet. This is the first batter. And it's a full count.
More than ever coming up, you know, prepared and ready to deal with the challenges of the big leagues. Not only in the skill side of things with the way the training has progressed, but also the mental side. You know, the blueprint is out there. There's, you know, tons of people to learn from, and these guys come up having absorbed all of that, and they bring it right into their
full count. Oh, wow. Or he got hit, so. Yep.
When you say the blueprint's out there for the younger player, what's different from a mental standpoint from it, say when you were coming up as a younger player to somebody who's a rookie now?
I think there are a couple things. Number one, like the lack of access of information back then. You know, there was the beginnings of the internet. I mean, I'm not too old.
The beginnings of the internet. Bruh.
There just wasn't a lot of it out there. Also, the mental health component. You know, not something that was spoken about.
And here's a nice little grounder here. They're going to let him go to second, but it's going to be out at first base.
They understand the impact that a young guy could have, and they want to bring that into their clubhouse. You know, they're thinking about how that young guy can help the team that they're on, and you know, maybe the careers aren't as long now, and your window isn't as big, and you got to try to take advantage while you can. So, you know, there's only one way to do that, and that's to embrace.
Here's Adley Rutschman. 1 for 2.
Here's Adley Rutschman, the aforementioned number 1 pick, the second number 1 overall pick in Orioles history. 30 years.
It's a strike. It's a strike in my opinion.
LSU was the first.
Ball 1.
Rutschman picked by the Orioles in this stretch of 100-loss seasons, 3 straight full years, the short 2020 COVID season in there. Pretty much everything changed the moment he came up.
1-0. 2-0.
The Orioles were flying high, 101 wins in 23, 24 were one of the best teams in baseball until around the All-Star break, and they have fallen on much harder times since then. Well out of the playoffs last season, were really never in competition. Trying to get back in the mix this year.
2-0. And that's going to be a base hit in the left field. Rounding home, Taylor, I forgot his last name. He scores. It is 7-5 Orioles. I'm sorry? It looks sexier? What? He just said that. Adley Rutschman.
Away from him. Doesn't try to do too much. Doesn't try to roll over that pitch. Just stays up the middle, throws his hands at it, just backs the
Rutschman RBI single.
Nice clean swing for another RBI.
Okay. Swing and miss, strike one.
Two-run double in third.
This is Alonso, right? Imagine he crushes another one right here. That'd be funny.
Third. Technically, it was a hit by pitch to
It was a hit by pitch, I saw that.
out a walk on a 3-2. Then the Henderson ground out and the Rutschman RBI single.
Foul there.
And Brian Wu
Pete Alonso, 1 for 2. He had a 2-run shot in that third inning.
ups and outs in innings for this 7-man bullpen. 7 runs allowed. Pitcher at a 2.94 ERA last year.
0 for 2. Foul there.
Hey guys, Brian Wu had a very different path to stardom than Adley Rutschman. You mentioned a 1-1 overall pick for Adley Rutschman. Well, Brian Wu in college threw just 69 to third innings.
Okay.
He had a 6.36 ERA. But as the Mariners prepared for the draft in 2001, they talked about Wu, and specifically they talked about his delivery.
0 and 2. 1 and 2.
What Trent Blank, who's the director of pitching strategy, told the draft room was, look, this guy has such a clean delivery. I would be comfortable taking him 1-1 overall. They wound up taking him in the 6th round. He threw just 115 innings in the minor leagues, and now he's here in the big leagues, thriving.
Here's a 1-2. Got him.
Thriving right there as he strikes out a lot. So
That's out number 2.
It's pretty amazing, Jerry Buster. We looked at the Mariners rotation early. First round pick, first round pick, first round pick. Here's a 6th-rounder out of Cal Poly.
Oh my gosh.
First round stuff.
There's that four-seam fastball you talked about earlier, Otto. Just nice and clean delivery, easy. And just let that backside come through. That was the true ride in four-seam.
Strike 1.
Like that one.
We really live in such a different time in player development and scouting. You know, you can look at a guy with only 60 innings in college and not great results, and you can be fairly confident that you can go ahead and grow some skills and some different attributes onto that guy. I mean, that would have never happened.
Here's the 0-1.
But
That's a grounder to short. This will end the 5th inning. And we'll keep it 7-5.
Messiah. But a big night for Adley Rutschman in his return to the lineup. He's knocked in 3 as the O's lead by 2.
Okay.
How far is this one?
Still 5-4. The Dodgers lead over the Pirates. But they're in the 7th inning. All right. La la la. Republicans just tweeted out "Go Team USA" and it's called soccer. I love American football too. I love both. What? The greatest finals game just happened and you're talking about Taco Bell. That's crazy. I'm not a fan of Panta Saturday. Why are we attacking Selena Gomez for being humorous? That was so stupid. Why did they name it World War One? Did they already know there's gonna be one more? No, it was called the Great War. The rage right here is so funny though. Wow. Personally, I don't think there's anything great about it at all. I love that video so much. I don't know why. It's so stupid and funny.
Presented by Liberty Mutual Insurance. Into the 6th inning, and some raindrops.
Raindrops? No way.
Here at Oriole Park. Oh, that was not light.
Uh-oh.
Thunderous rumble.
Thunder. We're going to raise the volume.
There is some lightning in the area, which has locked off some of our cameras. And members of the grounds crew during that.
Well, how bad does it have to be for the game to be delayed? Where did the rain come from? It was sunny as hell when the game started.
With a 7-5 Oriole lead. It is the Mid-Atlantic. These storms pop up here and there, and maybe this one will bypass, or maybe it'll be on us in 5 seconds. An extra bit of tension in this tight series.
That definitely is. That's why I have the volume up, just in case. Strike 2. No, it's ball 1. All right. Mastroboni.
Old school when
Nice-
you see
nice
like,
name.
the rappers on the field blowing around, doesn't it? Especially here in this beautiful ballpark.
I swear I saw raindrops earlier. I didn't think it was actually raindrops, though. There's debris on the field. There's rappers everywhere as well. There's random debris on the field. That's how windy it got. There's fans leaving the ground level seats because, what's it called? They're so worried. String and a miss at strike 3. They cannot switch that many cameras because the lightning is appearing.
It's a great job by Tyler Wells.
As soon as fans heard thunder, they just started dipping.
Who's struggling a little bit towards the end of his outing, he comes right in.
They're gonna try to blitz this game as much as they can just so they can finish it quickly. We're already in the 6th inning anyway, so we don't have that much time left. Or we don't have that much. Actually, no, we kind of do have a good amount.
How do you avoid
Is Pareda. Damn, dude, the first Orioles fan in the front row just flipped them off.
on the back of a tough outing?
Johnny Pareda over 2 so far.
It's been red hot during the game.
You gotta put it out
Wells
there.
had an amazing 5th
It's
inning.
not related, and it's not going to carry over no matter what, and you're a different pitcher. And, you know, the future's still yet to be decided, you know. Just
That is a nice foul.
It'll continue, so you take note of it. You try to see if there's any early signs.
There was someone with a poncho. She came ready. She came ready. She knew it was going to rain.
Closely are you
I don't think anybody else, though.
in the bullpen? Because we hear a lot about bullpen conversations. And
Oh,
sometimes
2-1-2.
chatter. Does that
There's
change
debris
when
everywhere.
Things start to tighten up and you realize my number might be called soon?
Yeah, I mean, I probably watched a little bit more than most. You know, I usually was huddled around the iPad trying to see what was working and what wasn't working.
You don't strike me as a man who likes theater at the inane quite as much.
But, you know, I do always think about...
Last Thursday, it was raining over here.
a lesson that
And I had the window open when it was raining and it was pouring. It was really nice. It was during that Pirates-Astros game. And there's like various stuff. There's various things rolling on the field right now, dude.
Same way every time and create his own narrative in his mind. He didn't want to be influenced.
A lot of
by the way
wind
the
as
game had
well.
been
My
going,
gosh.
the type of vibe in the stadium.
1-2. And he got it. That's a strike. That's a strike. Yep.
There's times where you don't
Strikeout for Wells again.
Back-to-back strikeouts for Wells here.
Back-to-back strikeouts for Wells to start out this inning.
Love that mentality.
Yes, 3 already.
I mean, of course, you have to know game situation, you know, for certain strategy moments, but at the same time, like, he's right. You gotta attack the way you want to attack every single time. You can't be too influenced by, you know, anything that can creep into that psyche.
Here's Emerson. He's 0 for 1.
5 up, 5 down for Wells. Here's
That's a
Will Emerson.
perfect strike right there.
I'm told we have video of you
Perfect
looking at
curveball.
the iPad, actually, and sorting it out during the
Flashback.
game. Let's see what we got
Oh.
here. Oh no!
Yeah, unfortunately,
Bad iPad.
unfortunately, this was caught on
Um,
camera, so that came with a $1,000 fine.
What?
$1 fine.
Well, I had to replace the iPad, so it's fine.
How was that actually a
I
fine?
got
I don't know.
another one now.
It literally was fine.
Rain died down, I guess. I don't know.
I was very frustrated there. There's some good pitches that inning that did not work out, and I didn't like it.
And you blame the machines.
All right, 1 ball, 1 strike. And
Emerson on the
yep, 6 up and 6 down
Wells.
that quickly.
Into a one-run game, probably lead
Damn,
this
dude.
one game. Perfect through the 5th and 6th innings as the
It's been insane for Tyler Wells, man. 6 up and 6 down on only 18 pitches. That's really nice. All right. All right. This guy is in utter disbelief right now. Official playoff bracket, I know ball. Dude, he literally predicted everything correctly, bro. Spurs and Timberwolves. Oh my gosh, dude. He predicted the entire Western Conference correctly as hell, dude. He predicted everything correctly. Except for the finals. Everything was correct. And he had the Spurs going all the way. Wow, dude. 14 for 14, and he got the finals wrong. I feel the stars to heavenly view. Woo! Such a heavenly view. Dun 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 dun. Okay.
The Men's College World Series kicks off this weekend.
People are dipping from the seats.
Trojans against 16-seeded West Virginia at 2 Eastern. Then Ole Miss against number 5 North Carolina, 7 Eastern. 4 Pacific on ESPN. Catch them both live or stream anytime on the ESPN app. Off to Omaha. I know you must love.
I cannot wait.
6-4 now. As the Dodgers lead it now. First pitch of the 6th inning. Back at the wall. It is caught. Very, very close. Rayleigh came in with the catch. My goodness. First pitch of the game. Who is it? Oh, it's a new pitcher. That's true. All right. New pitcher came in the game. They like, but the first pitch was hit immediately, dude.
And the Longhorns baseball team are in Omaha trying to win the Men's World Series. Historic program.
All right. Hop. All right. Hop is the pitcher now for the Mariners. Here's Kaiser, 1 for 2 with the solo home run. Earlier, I think it was in the 3rd inning. Yeah, he got the first run for the Orioles earlier. That's pretty cool there. Banging at 237 home runs. I already said his stats in the beginning of the game. I don't know why I'm saying it now. Here's the 0-1. That's a swing. Okay, wow. 0-2. Hoppy. Okay. That's his name. All right. Oh, to the Hoppy. That's a strikeout right there.
Thank goodness I didn't pitch in the SEC in 2026.
4 pitches. Already retired 2 of them. Retired 2 batters and 4 pitches. Nice.
We do have we're talking about the Men's World Series. 2-time World Series participants.
Okay.
2 different schools.
2 different schools, yeah. I told you it's a 2-year deal.
Woo! Dodgers up 7. I'm going to check the weather for this city. Oh, strike 1 again. Wow. When does it rain? It's going to rain it's going to be windy tonight. 30 miles an hour? What? Monday's going to rain really badly. It's Tuesday as well. Oh my gosh. And then freaking Thursday the 18th. 103 degrees out during the day. My gosh. Today the high was 99. We haven't really reached 100 that much this year, but yeah. Wait till July. The reason why we went to San Antonio for for a month was because it was 111 degrees over here. That's not even as bad as I thought, but yeah. Last year. Oh my gosh, what a foul. Mayo is 1 for 2. Last year. No, I'll explain this during the next inning because we're about to run out on this one. I have a story to tell. I forgot to tell a story about when I was sick this morning. I didn't get sleep. I only had an hour of sleep. Well, the rain is coming down. 1, 2, 2, 2.
They've had a lot of success under former
Yeah, the rain's coming down now. Okay.
I just love my best friend's a pitching coach in Alabama, so I'm like just following these guys all around and watching this. It's a good time of year.
Time out by Mayo.
Time out here, 2-2. Orioles a 7-5 lead in a game that tied Brian Wu's career high, 7 runs allowed. Fourth time Wu's allowed 7 runs in a game. Third time 7 earned runs.
2, 2. That is a full count. If you're just joining in right now, bottom of the 6th inning, 2 outs, nobody on, full count.
Down a couple of their better relievers. Matt Brash, their key setup man's out with a lat strain. Ben Wilson told us it could be a few weeks before.
Full count. Got him! 10 pitches and retired everybody. Yeah, everyone's leaving now. Everyone's leaving now. They wanted to run in this one, but yeah, the rain is coming down a lot more.
And some interesting weather situation here in Baltimore.
Nope. He's up.
Okay. Someone I mentioned just said it's San Mexico to Cancun. I read dead ass, bro. This guy had the cops at his door because of a Charlie Kirk tweet. Are you serious? Oh my gosh, dude, what? Is this real? Okay, I'm not gonna mention it. Alright.
First batter of the game. Cole Young's first career leadoff homer, the third youngest Mariner ever with a leadoff homer, and then the 6-run third for the Orioles.
That was a crazy inning. 6-1. And then in the 4th inning, 3-6. And it was 4-6. Then it was 5-6.
To make it 6-5. We stand at 7-5.
7-5 right now. Oh, the rain is still coming down, dude. Wow. Strike one. When does it get bad enough to delay?
Late rallies yesterday. And Tyler Wells still out there. Season high 2 innings. The season high pitches is 38, though he was only at 19.
Dude, he was only at 19. He retired everyone. He retired 6 batters in 19 pitches. He might retire this guy in 3. Young, though, is 3 for 3 with the home run, with the leadoff home run in addition to it. Young has not had anything bad happen to him so far. Well, now it's raining, and most of the fans are dipping because, yeah. Here's the 0-2. Wow, I was right without 3 pitches, and he got him. Wells has had an insane game, and he's only been here for 2 1/3.
All customers can win up to $25 if USA has one shot versus Paraguay.
Is the rain getting in the electrical thing or what? 4 straight strikes, my gosh. Rodriguez also 2 for 2. The top 2 in the order have been doing great so far. When does it get bad enough to start delaying the game? That's what I want to know, because I don't really watch as often. I don't really watch like super often where I see this a lot. So yeah, I don't know. 5 straight strikes.
I thought a little bit of what the starters got in trouble with was predictability tonight, and Tyler
These Mariners fans are just sitting down the wet ass seats, dude. Oh my goodness.
And look at the count, 0-2. He's been 0-1, 0-2 on a ton of hitters, and it's not.
Some guys are going to the front rows so they can see the game because it's raining right now. It's like really raining. There's his first ball of the entire inning.
Starters are
1 and 2.
predictable. Kyle Bradish and Brian Wu, who is alone in the rain right now.
Does he prefer
A
that?
little puddle next to him on the dugout bench.
1, 2. 2 and 2.
I've been there.
Challenge.
He's hoping for
That's a
nice
ball.
cleansing from that rain right now.
That's a ball right there.
Wash it off. Wash it off. Here's our first challenge of the game. ABS powered by T-Mobile.
Yeah, that's a ball. So the Orioles.
This was a strike that actually got close.
I think Wells talked him into that a little bit. Wells was walking off as well as Messiah.
So the Orioles got like one challenge left.
Yeah, I thought he was trying to
Like we haven't seen a challenge all game. Like yeah,
Pitchers who basically
I'm a little surprised by that.
challenge anymore. Challenged infrequently.
2 and 2 to Rodriguez. That no, it's pouring.
Without seeing a pitcher challenge. Pretty much down to
And there is a foul.
you have
as it should be, as it should be.
Russ is right. I was
Tyler Will's career high in pitching is 38 pitches. He has 27 right now. So I'm pretty sure this is his last inning.
so you can't look out there and worry about what the pitcher thinks.
2 and 2. Oh my gosh! Lock in.
The Orioles spent the
It's the rain.
first
I'm kidding.
challenges in baseball.
Full count now. It was 0 and 2. Now it's 3 and 2.
Rutschman, a little bit of standoff. That's one that should not have been challenged, so they're down to 1 as Rodriguez takes his time on 3-2. Julio single walked and then singled in a run against Kyle Bradish. Have been 1 for 12 with a walk in a series. A big game at the plate in the finale.
What is this?
Here's another 3-2 from Wells.
Sorry. Full count. And it's a flyer to center. Back at the track. That is out number 2.
And another out for Wells.
Wells has not allowed a single hit so far.
The Baltimore bullpen.
I love the pause right there from Wells. 3-2. He's coming at you almost all 3 innings, and he just holds that ball just for a couple seconds longer. Kind of gets that rhythm off.
Give him one more at bat. Hasn't allowed a hit since the 5th inning.
You get a little big.
He was pitching in the 5th inning. He hasn't allowed a hit since the 4th.
That's kind of an underrated skill I learned later in my.
I think this is Naylor, right?
Just to mix some things up.
This is just Naylor. 0 for 3 so far. Not the day he's wanted to have. Strike 1.
Great comment there, Rossi. I mean, there's so many layers to pitching. It's not all 98 spin rate and induced vertical break and all these things. Sometimes it is pitch with pace and then switch up that pace. Now all of a sudden you're a little slower. Batter gets those lead feet in the box. Gets a little antsy, and you can get a swing that you.
And that's not a swing there. 1 and 1.
When did you really get dialed in on that in your career? When did you really feel like you learned that? I guess I'm thinking I started coming up with a system like 2014, 2015. Some rules of thumb. Like if I'm gonna
1-1.
if I'm gonna
1-2.
develop the same pitch
Oh,
in the
there.
same location,
Yeah, see, there's only one guy in that second section over there.
something's gotta be different.
Holy crap, that ring does not look real.
Recognition. They've seen something.
There's people over there, like in left field, there's a bunch of people there.
Rather than
These guys have a whole umbrella they're hiding under right now.
sometimes
Everyone else is just enjoying the rain. I would too. Hell yeah, dude, I'm not. If I pay that much, if I pay for that ticket, I'm staying there the entire game no matter what, dude.
a 1-2 fastball away.
I love learning.
Naylor's taking a break here.
2 count where you've got a reliever and a guy, he already starts in the stretch, and you've got a guy that's fouling off a lot of pitches 3-2, so we would do a slide step 3-2 and just throw off their whole rhythm. It's one that my pitching coaches taught me that
There you go.
a long time, kind of midway through my career. It's like I used that probably 4 or 5 times and it worked.
1-2. High, ball 2.
You can loop in here with the pitch clock. You know, if the batter burns their timeout early in the at-bat, now they have to address you at 9-10 seconds, and you can really ice them. You can freeze them out, count it all the way down to 1 or 2, and to really drive that point home and then deliver the pitch.
2-2. Another foul. We're about to get to his career high in pitches, unless he strikes him out right here.
Together, you'll see a 7th pitch from Tyler Wells.
Was that thunder?
Ooh, that's That's right in his happy zone.
Naylor's frustrated because there was a foul again.
Pissed he missed that one.
The thing about
He wants it. He wants it to leave the park.
Or he'll tell you.
Ball 3.
And Naylor has run it full. Randy Rosareno.
Full count 3-2.
Run on deck.
Career high is 38. He's at 36. 37 coming up here.
As Wells tries to finish.
Will he surpass his career high? Will he get him right here? Full count. Oh, he walked him.
For ball 4. He may have been mad that he didn't.
So he's going to surpass his career high in pitches in a game, which was 38. Now it's 37, but he has a whole at bat coming up. But let's just take him out right now.
Looks like he's going to give him one more. 36 pitches for Wells in 2 2/3.
All right, so here's a Rosarena. A Rosarena. He has a chance to tie it and be a Seattle's hero tonight. And mine, because I thought the Mariners would win. Rico Garcia still warming up in the bullpen. He's been in the bullpen for like the entire game. But they let Wells come out first.
There probably was 31 in the outing, but then it was 32 and 33.
And this one will be the end of inning number 7. Alright, so there's no chance of a 2-run shot, but we're nearing the end of the game. The Orioles locking in so far. Especially Tyler Wells.
100 years ago.
No one's taking anything there from him. 7-4. Dodgers still lead as well. What the NBA has been glazing Game 4 the entire day. No, no, no. I never met somebody so sweet. Be right back. Okay.
Savings out of the park with Liberty Mutual. 5 balls knocked out of the park today, the longest and loudest. From the first year Oriole,
Okay.
played all 70
Is it still really pouring or not?
5-year deal. It's a big 3rd inning for the Orioles, big 4th inning for the Mariners. But the O's have a 7-5 lead as we hit the home 7th. Orioles with a win will get to 33 and 37, 2.5 Ks back early.
All right. Is it still really raining or what?
33, 2 up in the West.
Strike one. That was close too. That was barely a strike. There's Holiday. He's 1 for 2 so far. Jackson Holiday, he got a single and a run scored, so that's pretty good.
And then these teams will have the reverse fixtures next week.
Here's the other one. 1-1.
In Seattle. Alex Hoppy back out after a perfect 6th inning to face Jackson Holiday, Taylor Ward, and Gunnar Henderson. Ryan Wu, the Mariners starter, allowed all 7 runs, all earned in 5 innings, tying a career-high runs and earned runs allowed.
1-1 strike here. There is strike 2.
With a strike to Holiday, 1 and 2.
And the rain slowed down.
Orioles lead the league in hard hit rate. That's anything 95 miles per hour or up, which is right around the marker where batting average and slugging really start to increase.
1 and 2. Oh, I was barely outside. And the catcher's challenging. That's the first Mariners challenge of the game.
Listen up for Johnny Parada to use the Mariners' first challenge of the night. We'll all watch the scoreboard.
Very, very close.
Sliver.
So they each have one challenge remaining. I mean, might as well use them at some point because they're coming up to the end of the game. 2 balls, 2 strikes, though. Hoppy with his 15th pitch. It's a grounder to short. Who's at first? Oh, he got him. Third inning was crazy. Started off with the regular home run by the Orioles. That got him on the board.
We talk about these pitchers and the matchup. These guys were staying inside. It was we're gonna big part of the field. You heard both managers talk about a great at bat there by Gunner, and then a leverage count there by Ryan.
That Alonso hit was fire, dude.
Alonso, and next thing you know, there's 6 runs on the board.
Ooh.
It happened really
Ball
fast by really good approaches. Guys getting on ahead of them. Some good at bats, and then some quick power.
Taylor Ward, 1 for 2, a single, a strikeout, and he got hit by a pitch.
Best OPS with runners in scoring position. They have really struggled.
2-0.
4-game losing streak of 4 for 31 with runners in scoring position, but had 4 hits last night. And a couple of big ones in the 3rd inning this evening.
Oh, what the hell is this?
Runners in scoring position just fluctuates so much throughout the season.
There we go.
It's one of those topics that drives
3-0.
crazy, and everybody looks at runner scoring position when you're not going well. I know the team's playing well. People ignore runners scoring
Nobody looks
position.
at it. Right.
And he walked him in 4 straight. Wow.
Managing, they ask you these questions. Why can't we hit with sprung?
Taylor Ward walks.
I don't have an answer for that. I don't have an answer.
Pitch walk for Ward, and the Orioles get a 7th inning base runner. Score big on authentic gear at MLBshop.com. From official jerseys and memorabilia to hats and hoodies, we've got the season covered.
Okay.
Visit MLBshop.com, the official source for your favorite team gear.
Foul there.
Adam, is runners in scoring position something you would look at when evaluating?
All the fans are coming back now. I think it's just the rain is mostly stopping up now.
You know, I would watch them with guys in scoring position.
Gunnar Henderson is 0 for 2 with a walk.
Character traits. It's, does this guy want to be the hero or not? You know, or is he willing to stay in his approach that he has all the time? If he's consistent throughout.
0-1. Oh my gosh.
Really good quality.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Scoring position because you're not gonna give in to any of my offerings that I'm like my bait that I'm throwing out there. Hey, I'm gonna throw you a lousy pitch. Maybe you'll swing at it. If I see a guy who wants to be the hero, odds are I'm going to do that and he's going to go ahead and chase it. So I've been looking at the character traits more so than anything else because to your point,
2-1. Damn, dude.
very sticky. I don't think that it's something you
What is with Hoppy this inning, man?
necessarily gain a lot of predictive information from.
Well, I think a lot of the traits that catchers pick up on throughout the season when you go throughout the game, when you go through a scouting report saying, hey, this guy's aggressive early in the count. Well, if he's taken the first 2 at bats, and all of a sudden there's a guy at second base.
2-1. And there is a pop up. Oh, who got it?
Came up with a ball right in front of the Seattle dugout. Saw him try to do that.
Wow.
Field line earlier. A nice play by Miles Mastrobuoni. Here results.
I was Mastrobuoni with the catch.
Really nice play.
I didn't even know who it was. He just swooped in and got it.
Mastrobuoni reads this well, and he's coming over. I think he just feels.
What a slide, too. In the dirty ass mud.
But makes a really nice catch there with some traffic. Just hangs on to that. Almost an ice cream scoop.
That is true. Snow cone. Well, it's June, so it's probably ice cream.
Kids at home, that's a great technique when you're near a wall. You know,
Adley Rutschman 2 for 3 so far.
you're going to be able to get
Had a double and a single, and he had 3 RBIs in total.
So
Oh, 1-1.
1-1 to Rutschman. By the way, here in Baltimore, they might call that a snowball.
Snowball, okay.
One of the local delicacies.
Okay.
You got to try a snowball next time you're here, and don't get in at 5 in the morning.
Don't tempt me with a good time. I'm down for anything edible.
2-1.
One to Adley Rutschman. Big day for Rutschman. A 2-run double in that 6-run third. And has driven in the Orioles' only other run of the game, an RBI single in the 5th. Went through some pregame running and some progression yesterday. Was not in the lineup. His pregame progression was cut short because of rain yesterday, but back in there today after some late
And 3-1.
knocked him out of the last 3 games. And the Orioles will do this often. They will DH Rutschman and catch Messiah, or vice versa. They think there is plenty of room and plenty of at-bats to go around, and they hope it'll keep those two catchers relatively fresh down the stretch. They both have been dealing with a couple of injuries this year.
Oh my gosh.
And Rutschman's out for the 3rd straight time.
Oh, what the hell is this?
Against Topping.
She wanted to, I'll be struggling right now.
Well, Dan Wilson's going to make a pitching change here.
Yeah, I get it.
And he'll call on the right-hander.
He's been struggling all inning.
2 on, 2 out, and a 2-run game.
Again.
Long.
There you go. Ricky Sosa is back. Nick Davila is going to be the new pitcher for Seattle here. What? What is this community note? There's no community note. What is the community note? I don't see it. He's just Scottish, not as crazy. Okay, that's horrible. 8-4 Dodgers now lead against the Pirates. They're in the 8th inning. Okay, I don't know why they cut straight to the game being back. Alright. That was a little annoying. Sorry, though. Nick Davila. Yeah, he only has 8 innings played, so he's relatively new from what I'm looking at. So let's see how this happens. Oh my gosh, that was almost very, very close, but now we're going to the 8th. We're back from commercial for 30 seconds.
Bubble your insurance.
Okay. She did not say that last part. Is this actually her song? Oh yeah, it was. Okay. I hate ice. Some ice guys are chill. I'm gonna get attacked for that. Nah, it's because like at least my local ones, they're chill. I went on my birthday, which was last Wednesday. I went to breakfast, right? It was a Mexican restaurant. It was a Mexican restaurant, so yeah, I went down and I see two ice cars. In the front, they're just asking questions, saying we're looking for a fugitive and all that, and they were just polite. They were just polite, which you don't see out of many ICE agents. So yeah, I'll say that. But my local ones are chill because I think I'm in a blue city, so my local guys are chill. But everyone else, screw them. Screw them and their stupid agenda. I hate the White House. I'm kidding. I'm gonna get flamed for all that. Imagine if I was a big account, dude. I would be destroyed. But I'm a small account, so I can say whatever I please. Really.
Maybe the best moment ever for a Mariner at Camden Yards. Not in a game.
93 home run derby.
One guy hit the warehouse on the fly. It wasn't in a game. It was Ken Griffey Jr., the kid in the Derby, July 1993. And that is the only Utah street plaque on the warehouse. 465.
Is that warehouse back there in Baltimore?
They'll get the All-Star game back here in Baltimore sometime in the next couple of years. Philly this year, Chicago after that. Brand new scoreboard. New
Philly this year. Is that why they got the new? Okay, that's why they got the new scoreboard, I guess, because they're trying to get the All-Star game over here. They're going to Philadelphia this year. Oh, I hate the Philly. Wait, I haven't seen any Phillies home games in a while. Let's see how good that stadium is. I don't know. I love Wrigley. Wrigley next year's gonna be a vibe. Maybe Orioles are gonna come here in 2028, or Baltimore All-Star game in 2028. Okay, I don't know. On two. So this is Rico Garcia, so he's not in the game. Okay. I almost said Nico, it's Rico. So yeah. High fly ball into left field. That's going to go back at the warning track, and that's going to be out number one.
This inning as we go back to the studio in Kevin Connors.
Yeah, Kev, 2 hits, a homer, 2 walks for the great Ohtani tonight. But Doug, he left the game in the 7th inning with left knee inflammation.
Oh shoot! Left knee inflammation. Oh no.
A lot of injuries in his pitching career, so we're wondering if that's the case as well.
Ohtani's been really good.
63 of 69 games this season, Kev. The Dodgers are up 8-4.
Hopefully he's alright. I wonder what's gonna happen first. Will it get dark here or will the game end? It's not dark yet, but the sun has set already, so yeah. And they were right about the wind. I can see the trees blowing like crazy out there. They said winds are gonna be at 30 to 40 miles an hour today, so yeah, tropical storm type winds. Dominic Canzoni 1 for 3 with the solo home run. Foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. What was that story I wanted to tell? Well, last night I made some horrible decisions, and yeah, I paid the price. I paid the price. I didn't sleep for an hour. I only slept for an hour. Oh, last night, so yeah. Last night we had a watch party for the Spurs and Knicks game. Yeah, you can guess how that went. Yeah, it was honestly a crazy ass game, but yeah. Yeah, that's yeah, that's that. So then afterwards, yeah, I just drank. I'm 18, but I'm not 21, so yeah, and I regret it. Guys, don't do it. Please don't do it because it's horrible for you. Yeah, but I did, and yeah, my stomach was hurt, and I ate a lot too. And that in those combinations, oh my gosh, they're terrible. So I fell asleep. Didn't think anything of it. Didn't think anything of it. My stomach wasn't hurting. I was like fine when I went to sleep. I woke up. My stomach was hurting, and it was like 2:30. So I slept. I fell asleep at 1. So that's like an hour and a half of sleep right there. So I woke up at 2:30. My stomach's hurting. I'm like, okay, I can't go back to sleep. Meanwhile, it's gonna be a line out. Wow, what a catch by Taylor Ward, left field. That was a nice play by Taylor Ward.
By Ward. He ran that thing down. Felt like he had a beat on it
But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, I woke up there, my stomach's hurting, and it just continues hurting. Like I want to fall back asleep, but I can't. So I'm like, okay. So then I'm not even at my house, by the way. I'm at my grandma's house in Mexico. So yeah, this all happened to this morning too. So then my cousin walks in. He's like, "Are you good? Like, do you need water?" I'm like, "Yeah, my stomach just hurts. It's been hurting for a while." So I'm like, "Okay." He goes away, so I'm like, "Okay." It's been hurting for a while. I gotta go to the restroom. And what I do is I try to take a dump, which I don't know why I'm saying this on stream, but I am. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I heard I had bubbling in my stomach. Oh no! Oh boy, Mastrobuoni. Base hit. So that's a hit for the Mariners.
Mastrobuoni with a diving catch in the bottom of the seventh is on with a hit. That'll bring Johnny Pareda to the plate, representing the tying run here in the eighth.
But yeah, okay. What was I saying? Okay, I was trying to take a dump and all that, and I kind of did, you know, but it didn't alleviate the pain. It just like it was just there. So I'm like, oh crap, I'm cooked, am I? Because the pain was still there, and I hate throwing up. I hate it with a passion. So I'm like, okay, I get done with my first business, and then I go to the kitchen because we're sleeping in the living room. It's a small house. I'm sorry. Me and my brother are sleeping in the living room. And my brother's asleep on the other couch. I'm gonna sleep on the couch near the door. So, but I went to the kitchen table. And I'm just like, I'm just gonna sit down. I'm just gonna doom scroll and just try and kill time and all that. Because my grandparents, they weren't home. It's around 3 in the morning. They were out gambling, which they always do that. I mean, I'm used to it, so yeah, I love it. They're retired. They're just having the best time. They're just having the time of their lives right now. So they're just like out gambling. So I'm just waiting for them to get home because they're like, okay, Grandma, help me. I'm gonna throw up. But they weren't home, and by this point, I'm already awake for over an hour. The only person awake right now is my cousin Peter, and he's awake at night for no reason. I don't know why. But why are there so many shirtless dudes?
Uh-oh. The tarps are off here.
Okay.
Tarps off fever continues to infect the baseball nation.
But yeah. It's already 3:30 and I'm like, they're not home yet. They're not going to come home yet. And I feel more pain. It's building and it's building and it's building. Hold on, I need to see the inning ends here because I want to explain it more in the bottom of the eighth. So yeah, 2-2. Ground ball, base hit again. What? Mastrobuoni goes to second. Okay, hold on. The Mariners could hit a home run here. I'll explain. Okay, part 2 of that story. We'll come in the 8th inning. We'll come in the bottom of the 8th. So Nico Garcia is not going to be here anymore. Okay. 8-6 now as the Pirates have caught up. Grant Wolfram. What's crazy is that I feel bubbling right now. If I throw up on stream. Which I have done. But it was all the way back in 2024. Say them together. Chicken, Pepsi, person key. Pepsi. This is hard. Chicken, Pepsi. A man with a key. Okay, the key is a given. Chick. Pepsi can. Chick can. Alright, I'm guessing. Man is jogging. Oh, chicken jockey! Chick can jog key. I hate these people. almost 9 o'clock, which means the South Korea game is going to start at some point, so that's cool. So Grant Wolfram. So he's a rookie. Let's see if he can make the save here. But it's 2-on, 2-out right now. If he hits a home run, this game is completely changed.
Big show of faith here, Russ. You got a lot of decisions to make. I know as a manager, leaving in a 20-year-old who's just 3 for 20 against lefties. This is a big decision for Dan Wilson, and he puts faith in his young star.
1-1. 2-1.
There's moments that you love as a manager when there's a development process going on within the game that you're trying to win. And this is one of these moments. You're in first place. You have
Colt Emerson 0 for 2, strikeout, a walk, and a run scored though at least.
Really big prospect that you're going to lean on. He needs these at bats.
3-1.
They do have Rob Bretsnyder, who historically got his crunch lefties on the bench, so not the same this year.
Having a down year this year for sure, but always dangerous.
Victor Robles, the runner at first for
3-1. Foul there, dude. The Orioles need a ground out right here.
What do we sinker here?
I think he's thrown all fastballs so far. I think he might go slider here.
Love that.
Go slider for chase.
I love the guessing game in these moments. We get action on the bases. Big pitch.
Estraboni and Robles will run on a 3-2.
3-2. Another foul. That was the exact same pitch too. A 97-mile-an-hour 4-seam fastball. Maybe I was wrong. I said the game would end before it gets completely dark. It's getting darker and darker outside. Damn it. He's thrown 4 sinkers and 2 fastballs.
I'm always on that side of things on 3-2 counts. They're running on the pitch anyway here.
There you go. But it's a ground out to end the top of the 8th. Oh my goodness. Okay. Is this game going to end before the Dodgers game? Oh my goodness.
In the action, every play. I love being able to work with pitchers, be able to tailor game plans to, every single guy. Just with you're never seeing the same stuff. Each sinker's not the same, each cutter's not the same, and so being able to navigate a game and just like work in tandem with those guys and the coaching staff to be able to come up with a game plan, and for me that's a lot of fun.
Alright, so that's fun. Okay. So what is it? Alright, back to that story that I was talking about.
such a good conversation. We talked a
Now,
little
here's
bit
Samuel Basalo. He's over 3 with the strikeout, so yeah. By this point, it's 3:30. Sitting at the kitchen table, I'm trying to doom scroll, but the pain is building and building and building and building and building. And it genuinely becomes, I genuinely just face facts. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna throw up. I have to realize that, and I just hate throwing up. It was genuinely horrible.
there where he switched it up this year, and he says it just really feels like it's helped him in his throwing and receiving.
And here is a foul.
Like this is a whole new staff for him, basically. And,
Hold on, this had bad ticket forever. Nah, I'm kidding. But yeah, so then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to the restroom. I feel it building more and building more. And then here it goes. The one stupid ass thing is it doesn't even come out. Oh, he hit himself.
Has dealt with a host of injuries this year. So that foul ball.
Foul ball hit his leg. Hope he's alright.
That's the worst. Pitchers love it, and hitters hate it. Adam right now is like, yeah, serves you right. He'll be trying to get it.
Ah! Dude, he hit it right at his ankle. That's crazy.
No, I did this a little bit when I was hitting in high school, and honestly, I'm glad I didn't have to do that anymore. That's awful.
That hurts. Damn.
That was the moment you decided to become a pitcher.
That's crazy.
Yeah, pretty much.
2-2 pitch.
The next pitch,
Strike him out already!
flat right.
Alright, that's on number 1.
Gets under it, and Rayleigh's there. Making
Okay, so there I am. And the first part of it doesn't even come out. It's like me gagging. It was so dumb. I hated that. And then, like, I just gag and it just doesn't come out, which stupid. And then, there it comes. I do it once. Take a break. I do it again. Take a break. I'll call Peter. Peter, get over here. And he's like, okay, yeah, you gotta let all of it out. I'm not gonna describe how it looked. It looked disgusting. But, yeah. So yeah, I did it one more time. That was the most. That was the most I did. Or that third time I did it, it was like the most that came out. So I'm like, okay, I feel better. I kind of feel better now. So he's like, okay, we're good. And I washed my mouth with Listerine, and what I'm supposed to do, I would take electrolytes and drink water. So I took baby sips of the electrolyte and sips of the water. So then, yeah, but my brother wakes up, so yeah. My brother's awake and we're like, what happened? I'm like, I just threw up right now. So then, yeah. So then everything goes down. We clean up a little bit, and I'm like, okay. Want to watch TV now? And because we couldn't sleep. It was already, by the way, it's already like 3:45, almost 4 at this point. By this point, it took me 20 minutes to throw up. That first time, it took me 20 minutes to throw up. That first round, like those 3, were in between 20 minutes. So it's already around 4. So I'm awake because I just thrown up and I can't lay down because it's gonna hurt me. So I'm like, okay, for the next half hour, I have to like be sitting up and not laying down and be taking the sips of the electrolyte and the little water that I had with me. And then I had a little desk at my grandma's house too, like my personal office desk, so I can do my college work and do my videos and all that. So I had that there, and me and my brother were just watching Hammer Danger. My grandparents come back, so I'm like, oh, thank goodness, I can tell them what happened. And they come back, they're exhausted too. I'm like, Grandma, I threw up. Don't give me that much food ever again. So then, yeah. And then she's like, no, I didn't throw up. And I'm like, yes, I did. And she's like, and then she starts laughing, but then they just go in the room. And they've been hammered drunk all night, so they had an Uber. I'm kidding. But yeah, they immediately went to the room and they just fell asleep. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? So then I'm just watching TV with my brother, and he's falling asleep. I'm just on the chair, and my stomach starts hurting again. And I ask him, does your stomach always hurt after you throw up? And he's like, no. Or, yeah, it kind of does when you're anxious that it's going to happen again. So it hurts for a while, but then it just dies down. So I'm like, okay. But it happens again. So, what happened here, it's just like, it keeps hurting, and it's hurting, and it's hurting. And I'm like, oh, gosh. I'm like, okay, I already went through it once. What's the worst that could happen again? So it happened again. So, same cycle too. But then I remember Peter telling me the first time, get on your knees so more can come out. So I'm on my knees. The first thing that happens, freaking acid reflux. Dude, like, I gag and I'm like, okay, go. But it doesn't even come out. It's so stupid. And then here we go. I'm on my knees and more gets flushed out. All the bacteria is all flushed out. And everything's all good. Everything's all good. I finished there. And it was like a bunch. That like those last 2 times I did it, a bunch, dude. But like I'm just glad it was a lot. Swinging and miss that strike 3. I'm just glad it was a lot because that was a lot of bacteria that I wanted to. That's a lot of bacteria and stupid food that I wanted to flush out. So yeah, we're going to the 9th, by the way. Yeah, so I'm glad that happened. What game is gonna end first? So yeah, that's that there. No, I'm not even done explaining yet. I'm just checking notifications. Okay. I hate Myron Reed. All right.
Update on the Stanley Cup final. Hurricanes and Golden Knights. Mexico winning the World Cup opener. A busy day in world sports.
Okay.
We're in Baltimore, 7-5 Oriole lead.
I forgot what I was saying. I'm sorry. It's not completely dark. Come on now, put the game away. Come on, Andrew. So yeah, that's that there. So I let all that flush out, and then I'm like, okay, hold on. I tell Peter, hold on. And then he's like, no, all of it needs to come out. And he starts trying to squeeze my stomach. I'm like, no, I just need a burp. And I burped. That was it. But yeah, I washed my mouth and that was that there. So yeah. And then I'm like, oh wait, I feel much better now. My stomach doesn't hurt anymore. So I had to throw up again so I could get all of it out. So yeah, my stomach doesn't hurt anymore. And yeah, so I actually just laid down this time. And I feel fine enough to where I'm falling asleep. So I'm good. But I don't fall asleep. So yeah, well, that's the end of the story. Now let's end this game. Let's see which game is going to end first. This game or the Dodgers game? I don't know. We'll see though. Strike 1. I mean, the Mariners still have a chance. They're down 2 runs. Yeah. Julio Rodriguez 2 for 3. 2 singles, a walk, and an RBI. Okay. Grounder to short. Oh, it's a base hit. It's a double as well. Holy crap.
27th birthday, Blaze Alexander could not pick that ground ball, and Josh Naylor will have a chance to tie it in the 9th.
That would be crazy.
Gets set quick enough, just gets over there and Just got to that short.
Alexander had a quick out.
Out of the game there, just not down there with it. Just, I don't know, relaxed a little bit right before it comes, but just really kind of played into that short hop and misjudged it.
So an E5 on the defensive replacement, and here is Naylor.
Okay. Naylor! Oh my goodness, but that's going to bring Rodriguez a third. Naylor's out at first. Oh my gosh.
They need to get against Randy.
1 out. Will a run score? Will an out happen? Oh my goodness. The Rosarena. 2 strikeouts and a walk. Yes, you have to get on base this entire game. What will happen first though? Will it get dark outside or will the game end? I think the game's gonna end first. I don't know. It's a bounce and a short. And this will do it. The Orioles win 7-5. That was nice. So 37 and 35 the Mariners are, and the Orioles are 32 and 38. That's the final score. That was a fun game, low-key. As the fireworks are going off in Baltimore. I love fireworks a lot. Pretty nice.
Tyler Wells, who covered 3 perfect innings.
Yeah, Tyler Wells, pitcher of the game tonight for sure. Came in, settled things down.
Nice. All right.
Pitched beyond his normal limit this year.
And the Dodgers game is not over yet.
They were able to lock it down. Great job by the Orioles.
Nice.
Might be good luck for Adley Rutschman. The interview with me.
So the Dodgers game is still not over yet. Is it showing anywhere? No, it's not. Okay, that's unfortunate. But the FIFA World Cup game is about to start soon. Yeah, it's about. I'm not gonna stream it though because I'm tired. I want to take a shower. I just got home as well, so yeah. Korea Republic versus Czechoslovakia, or no, I'm just kidding. Just Czech Republic is gonna start right now. I'm gonna piss off a lot of people doing that, but yeah, I'm gonna watch that, and it's on Fox too. So yeah, but that's gonna be it for this one, everybody. Thank you for watching, and tomorrow I'm gonna be back for. I might not actually do SmackDown because what's it called? My uncle's birthday is tomorrow, so I might do that. Saturday, the Fumigator is gonna come to check some stuff out. So I might not do Pocono racing, but those are the planned streams are SmackDown tomorrow at 7. NASCAR O'Reilly race from Pocono at 3, and on Sunday NASCAR Cup racing at 2 from Pocono, and then on Monday Monday Night Raw. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this one though. Thank you for watching, and have a good night. Goodbye.